No, you.
I hope that Jynjyiii
no, you
is not
guys.
sleeping.
No, Jynjyiii went to
I
make
know
food.
he was making food.
Oh, okay. So he will be. Might just be a
Let
little
me
stunned.
bring everything up here.
Oh, Sirenscape is going.
Yes, I can hear.
From last night, people did say. Well, I guess it only makes sense for streamers.
What?
So no, you can use whatever browser you want for the Roll20. Okay.
And sign in.
Oh, you're talking about what Griff said.
Yeah.
Not authorized.
I'm trying it. We're gonna see if it doesn't immediately. Oh, you did go live. Okay, I should do the same.
I should do
It's-
Love that.
Houston, we have a problem.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'm signed in and it's telling me not authorized. You are either not logged in or do not have access to this page.
Ooh.
On which?
Roll20.
For which
What
browser?
are you using?
Chrome.
Close
That's
Chrome,
all
reopen
that's-
Chrome.
Okay. Okay.
Deep breath. You're okay.
Yeah, it's
Still
all
not
good.
authorized.
Wanna work.
Same
I'm not
thing.
streaming since September 10th. Oh my god.
Oh my God, Casey's live.
It never happens.
Never ever.
Why does
Never
it stay so
ever?
like Baldur's Gate 3? No, you.
Try opening a new tab and typing in roll20.net. Just going to
Okay.
roll20. Might just be your hyperlink.
Okay. There we go. Okay, that worked. Launch game. We're good.
Hooray, hooray,
Thank you for the
hurrah.
suggestion.
Not Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge. I am playing Moonlight and Shadows. An adventure in Moonlight and Shadow.
Who's
Choice.
excited to get out from the inn?
Everybody now.
Everybody clap your hands. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
Hey, Cooch,
Oh,
we're
it's
doing some
awful.
D&D tonight, so just hang tight while we work on it here. I don't know where
you
my
share an
alien
audio?
is.
Uh-oh.
Roll, Raggy.
Row.
Ugly.
Oh, let me open up your so I can keep an eye on chat.
Thanks for showing up, Mowgli. Thank you for showing up, Cooch.
Mowgli.
You're welcome.
Thank you, players, for showing up. This would be the Guardian 06 up, Gatomeki, Inara, Mystic Fox, and Tucky Peanut, who Inara is played by Mystic. Speaking of which, actually, I got this lovely little button here. Let me hit this button. It makes it a lot easier so that you guys know who we play with and what their role is. I know that's a lot of spam in chat. I get it. But those are the people who are playing characters in our little D&D. Excited to not understand a thing, but watch you guys have fun. Appreciate that, Mowgli.
Can you send me that so I can put it in my stream too?
It's a
I can do it.
mix it up.
Oh, is it an auto? Dang
Yeah.
it. It's alright, next time. I am back upstream. Dun,
Da-da-da-da-da.
dun, 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 dun.
I don't know, guys. Should I switch over to S that you guys left?
I don't know, should you? Are
the
you already
DM.
sharing screen?
Oh no, I'm just on my starting soon.
Okay, so am I. I'm scared, you know.
Should we?
As
Actually,
am
you know
I.
what? You know what? I'm just gonna go like this.
Don't know what that means.
Hello.
I can't have your.
So yeah, we have announcements to go through. We has some announcements.
I will start sharing audio. Oh, that's way too high. Let's put my mic audio down. There we go. That's better.
Okay.
Whew.
So, who wants to go first?
I don't know.
Why don't you go first, Casey?
You are first
Okay,
on the
well,
list. That is
just so that
kind of
everyone. Well, we'll just get the cheeses out of the way really quick. Desmond's cheese corner is going to just consist of baby Swiss sliced cheese and some mozzarella cheese, string cheese, which my cat's trying to get from me. And I just want to keep a reminder out there. Last night we had our second episode of our podcast that Installing and I are hosts of. We are sticking with the current name of Modcast Podcast. Thank you to one Soggy Peanut for giving us that title. And
no, that was your
tuned
brainchild.
for details. Yeah. Keep tuned for details. We're going to try and make it a regular thing. We don't have a date set or anything like that or a regular schedule, but we are going to make that more of a thing going forward.
I'm thinking we loosely agreed on the whole fact that it should be a Friday thing.
Yeah, but we weren't sure on the repetition per month.
Yeah. That's because we don't want to hit burnout. Because that's a real thing that can happen. We all need to meet up again.
We do.
I miss
you guys.
I want everybody from the and actually play in person at some point in time.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'll bring my dice.
And I will
got 2
dress
sets.
up.
You don't need to worry about dice. I have too many dice.
Oh,
I
bring
also have
little,
about 4 or
little
5
wings
sets of
for
dice.
Inara.
Is there such a thing as too many dice?
Yeah, and then you just get more on top of the too many that you already had. It's just how that works.
Exactly. Yeah.
Zoggy,
Yeah,
I think you had an
Jynjyiii
announcement
will be
too,
here.
didn't you?
I do, actually. First and foremost, I want to apologize to everyone in VC as well as chat. I'm probably going to mute a few times here and there because I am still getting over a cold, but I am much better than I was. Secondly,
Yay!
for the entire month of October, twice a week until Halloween, I am doing what's called Halloween Extreme-vaganza, where I will have every single Tuesday and Thursday a different streamer on every single time, and we're going to be playing games of that streamer's choice as long as we share that game. And so far I've gone through 2 streams, one of which was a solo stream just by myself, and the second was with my brother RXVTO8, also known as Topher.
I also believe I
next
hijacked
Tuesday,
one of them on you.
I think you did.
I did.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, I will have Daydream 31204 if you guys are interested in popping in and saying hi.
Is that what the numbers are? I
Mhm.
always remember Daydream, but I never remember 31204.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, it's there in chat, guys. Just hop on those links. Make sure you give them a follow.
That's all I got.
All right. I have a few announcements.
Ooh,
one
okay.
is kind of, a little bit of bad news. Bad news is, from what I understood of Anoki Opti's time frame, she will not be able to join from this point forward indefinitely. Scheduling issue. There will be some resolution for that. Some characters wrap up for the time being, leaving the door open. Love Opti. I love how Opti
Here.
is D&D. I want to have Opti more, but it's the timing.
Mm-hmm.
Another little bit of bad news. I may have to take some extra breaks tonight. I've already hit the Pepto Bismol. Now it's up to the Pepto Bismol gods. They're doing their thing. Third one. Good news or bad news, depending on how you want to take it. I have changed on my stream how bits and subs work towards the D&D. They still provide piece of entertainment alteration to the game is won't be released directly. To give you an idea as to what's going to happen, you're going to do a scene shift here. And I'm going to show you basically what would happen here. If we had somebody gift a sub or sub themselves or even donate 100 bits, what's going to happen is this right here. It's going to come up and this may or may not give advantage to me or the players. In this case, the players, like all the players, would get one advantage roll. So we do have some stuff still kicking around. So we do have some stuff that's going to happen if you sub or you want to donate bits to our pretty much everything in my stream kind of donates back to this D&D in some way, shape, or form. Be it we get new books for keep the subscription around for us to have so many different streamer players in and out of the game. It's just that's kind of what I really like funding this. This has been a lot of fun. We also have the option for you guys to, like, instead of donating or doing bits or anything like that, we also have a spot in this here where we have a wish list on Roll20. If you wanted to just like grab something off of there instead of doing that and just be like, here, this you guys need this, grab this. That'd be greatly appreciated too. Again, none of it's required. Your presence being here and interacting in chat while we do some crazy stuff and just kind of experience this game as I built it and the players alter and affect it. It's greatly appreciated. I have another announcement here. I'm gonna wait to see if Jynjyiii pops in to do his own announcement on that.
Okay.
Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to add tonight?
I have been doing some spooky games over on my channel, and if you guys like things like Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, that's gonna be like the next segment of games for the next week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So if that's your stick, come on over. But yeah,
Noise.
that's it.
Hell yeah.
It is Spooktember.
Oh yes,
Spooktober.
happy
Indeed.
October.
Spooktober.
Happy spoopy season.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving also.
Mm-hmm.
It is that weekend. Yep.
Is the season to be grateful.
Yep.
I am grateful for all of you guys. Thank you.
Aww.
And I of you guys.
And I have all of you as well.
Hold on a second. Sagi looks really,
Has
really
anyone been
tiny.
watching my stream? Can you tell me if it's this choppy for the actual stream? Like, my OBS makes it look like it's really chugging.
Am I really tiny or are Gabe and Casey really tall?
Oh,
Actually, that's a very good question. Let me see if I can
Yes,
fiddle
choppy.
around with this. Fiddle around with this a little bit.
Because I mean,
Okay.
like, if
it's choppy,
be it that I'm a
seriously.
halfling, I feel like I would probably come up to Inara's
choppy.
waist.
Probably.
Inara's just a
For Phoenix, I took your word for it, and I'm in Edge for Roll20.
Oh. We have a Jynjyiii.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was. That would have been spooky.
Oh.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
pretty
no.
choppy. I don't understand why this is so bad, Phoenix. You told me this was going to be better. Swap back.
Hello, Jynjyiii.
Okay.
Hello.
I heard you got an
Hello.
announcement for us.
Still doing Zelda series on my channel.
More deets. What do you mean still doing Zelda series?
Currently on Skyward Sword. Gonna keep playing until I beat it. Then I'm gonna move on to the next Zelda game in the timeline that the Nintendo gave to us.
So canonical timeline.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's really cool how you're doing that.
That's where today's sponsor comes in.
It's okay.
Thanks, Galen.
You know.
Oh, just a
Everyone knows
quick
my dad
question
works at
installing.
Nintendo.
Quick answer.
Do you have the sound like shout things off for this stream?
Ooh,
Because I didn't want to type in chat and have my
Yeah, I do.
my
I
thing
just
come
don't know if I've checked for sound alerts. There we go. Sound alert off.
Okay.
No
We're good to go.
worries, Phoenix. It
All
was,
right,
it
cool.
was wonderful of you to make the suggestion, and just happens to be my computer likes Chrome. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Mine does too.
Ease what it is.
Yeah, because now suddenly everything is a-okay. Sirenscape was probably hurting it too, so I'm gonna keep Sirenscape off. If you want full audio, do check out Installing Caffeine Stream.
Over here we got the creepy audio and we got the good, the happy audio, and it changes with whatever's going on in the. No hydrate. No, hydrate gets a little extreme during D&D and forces a lot more breaks than we can afford. That became kind of an issue with one of the D&D streams, so we've the reins on the hydrate.
Do. Bonk.
Bonk.
Do we have everybody here? Is everybody present?
Yeah, since Jynjyii's here, this is the group.
Okay, looks like Desmond has advantage.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Fafnir has advantage.
Thank you.
Inara has advantage.
Hey,
Look at us.
You get advantage. You get advantage.
Gabe, thank you.
Gabe's spending all of his points again.
He says, "I got you."
Reed has
Hey,
advantage.
thank you, Gabe.
We're gonna go ahead and turn.
And the next enemy that the DM plays has advantage.
Wow.
Thank you, Galen.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my wow.
I'm just saying. Everyone's taking it. I'm just saying it. Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Bad.
Wow.
What did I do to you?
I
Okay.
just wanted to quote a movie. I love you.
So, as you may or may not remember,
I don't.
You don't?
I just think
Okay.
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
I don't either.
Well,
I
that's
do.
unfortunate because I'm gonna have to go over it anyways. It's been a bit.
It has.
Last we played, Reed has disadvantage, which means
Oh.
Reed
So my advantage is canceled out,
has
right?
no advantage.
Oh, dang it.
Last
Lol,
time
dang,
we
lol.
played, while we're in the inn, there was a scream and there was some fighting against some cult members. Each time one of the cult members
Yeah,
died,
turn that volume down.
each time one of those cult members died, that's evened out again. The entire inn shook. And when the inn shook, it made a rumbling sound for those who were inside the inn. Shortly after all the cult members had been incapacitated, for lack of better words, there was a brief moment of reprieve where Ismael, Denethor, Silas, Desmond all went to have a little bit of a break, drink some ale, and take a breather from the fight that they had just had. And then there was another ghostly shriek. The spirit of the woman who ran the inn raised up and became something dark and twisted. When this happened, the spirits of the slain cultist members, they raised up out of their bodies, and another battle yet ensued. One where, fortunately, Silas was knocked so far unconscious that his pulse gave it. After battling with these spirits and pushing them to the point where they had dissipated, Inoki was running through the halls to get to her allies who were injured. Noticed there was 2 Silases in the hall. On a separate plane, Silas, by cloaked figure, beckoning him. Silas stood for not want to leave his party, his allies, knowing that he has more to do in this world. Took up the fight against this agent of death, battling last HP, managed to scrape by and come back to this. And in this moment, Silas gasps a breath as his spirit falls back into his body. Do we lose Silas?
No, I forgot my alarm was still on, so it was going off while you were explaining things.
Let's see. Actually, we should probably switch over into live just in case somebody are in nest waiting.
Okay.
Good.
I love that.
Think.
Bling, bling,
Bonk.
bling, 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 bling. Look at all the little fancy foxes. So yeah, Silas. Gabe?
Sorry. Silas is gonna kind of look around as he gets up. And I think he would be seeing Inoki and Fafnir. And I think he would go, mentally thinking he'll go on and check on the others. But I think
Inoki sliding on the blood that's on slightly as she stops mid-stride to say, "Why are there 2 of you?" And then you you all of a sudden become one, and you take that breath and stand up and look around to look at which way they're going. What happened? Why were there two of you?
Anoki, I think we should wait on that. Let's check on the others real quick.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'd like to gingerly scoot past the two gentlemen that I'm in this small room with and go check on Desmond.
Ismail says, "Hey, could you help me? Could you help me pick him up?"
Oh, of course, of course. So Reed'll try to grab him by the wrist and somewhat help to assist. Do I need to roll for anything?
Get the heck off me. He tries to shrug you guys away, but you can feel in his motions. He used to, you could tell he used to have this very rigid, like strong motion about him, but he's now almost as frail as like an 8. His motion feels like venerable. Like he's you can tell something happened to this fight, and it's nothing.
Are you feeling all right? Is there something you're not telling us?
I'm fine. Just Ismail looks up at you and says, "Yeah, Denethor, you're not doing good. We need to get you to a cleric." He says, "I thought you were trained as a cleric. That's why I sent you to the school." Says back, Denethor, This is so beyond my level. I can't handle this. I don't have the training. Denethor, you have to get to a church or a chapel or something quick. And with your help, Ismail kind of slumps Denethor over his shoulders, holding his arm as tightly as possible, kind of clearing the way.
Keep us informed on him, if you would, please. So I'm gonna mosey my way out to check on Desmond. Desmond, are you feeling all right, friend?
Desmond at this point is slumped against the wall, sitting position. Felt a lot better than this. Fuck.
Understandably so, considering what you went through. Is there anything I can do to help you? No,
Yeah.
You're not going to die. You're not going to die. I won't let it happen.
Can you help me up?
Of course. He's gonna kneel down next to Desmond and lend him his shoulder.
Thank you, as he stands up.
The best I can offer. I may be short, but I make a good stepping stool.
All right,
Now
where's everyone?
I believe they're out in the hallway. Ishmael and Denethor are still in the room. Denethor's not doing so well.
Maybe we should...
I believe Ishmael's going to try to get Denethor to a cleric of some sort.
Sounds like a plan to me. Should we regroup with the others?
I believe we should, yes.
All right. Help me with this door.
Of course. He's gonna kind of go ahead and open the door.
Door's wide open
for Desmond.
Has been. Yep.
After you, friend.
Gabe.
You'll see Silas and Fafnir Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Still working.
Hello.
Yeah, everything went super quiet. Like I lost this. Everything. So, did I just lose internet?
No worries. Silas, you look fantastic.
How does everybody doing down here?
I've been a lot better.
I am alive.
That's good.
Well, that's good.
How is Inara?
I'm
Oh,
here. Ugh, oh, this
Oh,
blood is
heavens.
disgusting. Are you guys okay?
Desmond is a little worse for wear. Denethor, he's also worse for wear. But I
Silas looks a
believe,
little
thankfully,
banged up.
we're all alive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Nothing good. It'll get fixed.
You want to drink in a time like this?
Well, why not?
I mean, I wouldn't with the blood. It smells too much.
I think it would be best for us to show ourselves away from here as hastily as possible.
What do we do about the dead bodies in that room?
Does pose
Sounds
an
like a
interesting
future
question.
problem.
Well,
Mm.
I don't know if the local guard is going to take our word. Maybe we should try to find a way out that's a bit inconspicuous.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a basement to this inn? Okay. Is there a
It's all
second
one.
floor? Or is
It's all
it...
one floor.
Okay.
Right by the docks, and something that you guys do know is something that you guys do know. There's definite shops around the area, and that it's like 4 in the morning ish, if you had to guess. And the reason why you would know that is because Desmond would kind of have an idea that he'd probably share that with you guys based on the fact that he hopped out a window, ran around the outside of the building.
Right.
Hmm.
But from behind most of you, you will hear immediately, "Very guys, I have to get Denethor out of here, like right away. We have to get out now."
We have to escort them. We
I
have to get
believe
out of
you're
here.
right.
I'm
What's
coming
wrong?
with you. I'm gonna squish in the blood and just excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah, you can pass
I
through
too will tag along.
your friends' lots easier.
What's wrong with this door here?
I'm gonna
Uh,
go check on the bodies to see if any of them might have the keys to the doors.
Do you say this or do you just walk
Awesome.
off?
I say this.
Okay.
He just walks off without saying anything.
The hell are you going?
We're going to
I've been
escort
through
these
enough.
two.
Silas, what are you doing?
I just had a rough night, okay? I gotta be. I'll be...
You gotta scream in my pillow one time.
What's the room like when he walks in there?
There's blood now pooled over almost all the drenched
Ew.
There's splatters of it across the walls. There's a dismembered lower half from an upper half with trails starting to smell and reek of death. Stench in here, unbelievable. There's a slight, like a smell of. You ever smell like what it smells like after a thunderstorm? Like
Yeah.
lightning, like ozone smell. That in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Ooh. Ooh.
I love the smell that sticks to your teeth. Ugh.
I think Silas is gonna be trying to hold back, and then he's gonna go like, "All right, let's do this." Do I need to roll anything to search for like the keys on?
Well,
Any of the
how are you searching for the keys? Keep in mind, you have a dismembered body, you have a dismembered cow, you have a chopped in twain female elf in one side of the room. You have two slain female elves in the other portions of the room. Where are you searching? What are you trying to search for? How are you searching? So your key, right?
Yes, I'm gonna first go for the barkeep's body.
That would
Trying
be
to pat
that would
down.
be parts mixed in with cow parts.
He's going to be
Oh no.
trying to dig through
Ew.
the parts.
I'll need an investigation check.
Gotta
Oh.
dig a little deeper. Oh,
I've never wanted a nat 20 so much before in my life.
Fresh ground beef, guys.
Fresh beef.
Fresh beef.
Fresh beef.
Ew.
So
Mystery
as you dig through the viscera that is the bar cowden,
What? What?
because it's not a bar maiden, it's not a cow anymore. It's
Both of them.
it's both of them.
Both of
it's
them.
hot.
The stench and the rot from the 7 stomachs of the cow and the acids that are within
Ew.
the bile, and I want you to make a
Oh no.
Oh.
I have.
Bruh, he just fought death. You gonna dig him?
He wants to dig around and
You-
freaking
23.
innards.
Viscera.
hold
Yeah.
what meal you might still have in your stomach, although it is turning and tossing within it.
Rightfully so.
I will take one more investigation check from you. Still looking.
Oh man. Welcome back to D&D, guys.
Yay!
I think that there we go. And investigation. Ooh,
Okay.
looked promising.
Get a hold of what you can only discern to be a pocket portion, what would have been the apron our barmaiden would have had.
Oh.
And as you fiddle
All right.
around in there, grab a ring.
Ew.
Ooh.
Reed would like to yell down the hall. Any luck?
Silas is gonna step out and go like, "Yes,
Ew.
yes."
I'm sorry.
As you pull the keys out, and they do jingle with a slap of blood.
Ew.
Ugh.
As you shake them out a little, so that you don't in parts that attach to it.
Yeah.
You show the keys as you walk down the hallway through the very darkened hallway.
Yeah, I was gonna say Silas just gonna keep on shaking, trying to get most of the blood off. It pretty much like for a sound description, it's gonna be like paint when you're just like
Ew.
flinging it to the
Oh,
wall.
Ew.
oh, just ugh,
Okay.
ew.
Now we're all right. I got the key.
What is that smell?
Excuse me. It's
Oh, it's so pungent.
from the room back there.
Would
Oh,
Inara kind of be used to like the smell of blood if, you know, she
The last time
and
you smelt something of this degree, one of the cows at the farm had just finished giving birth to a calf, but it passed away,
oh.
and you had to make some of.
uh,
Reed wants to gently pat Inara's back.
I can only imagine what it looks like in there. So
I don't think I want to, dear.
no.
All right. So Silas is gonna try the first. Like what? You said 3 keys, right? He's gonna try the first key that would be on his left.
Fits in the
See
hole.
if it would fit. Mm-hmm.
As you turn it, it gives way. You're a click.
First try.
And then he's gonna try to open the door, like push it.
As you grab the handle to attempt to turn it, the handle doesn't.
Working.
Come on. He's gonna try to use a bit more strength to see if he can force it open.
Okay, roll a strength throw, please. Just great strength.
Where's my strength? There it is. Woo!
As you
And
force this door handle with both hands, using one hand as a wrench and the other to leverage it, you snap the handle.
Well,
And as you're leaning against the
All
door,
quite-
it swings open.
Oh, thank God.
That's one way to do it.
What are we waiting for? I'm just
Indeed.
gonna like get
I'm gonna
go move.
I'm gonna take out the key and try to get to the other door and see if any of the other keys will open the main door.
The other two keys, as you try the second of the 3 keys, you find it does, in fact, unlock the door.
Gonna try to open it.
Succeed in opening the door to docks and square.
All right.
Welcome to the outside of the inn.
Woo! We've been in here forever.
We made it out.
Go,
We've
go,
gone
go.
into the out.
It feels like we've been in here for like a couple months.
No, really though.
Silas is gonna. This time he's gonna let everyone pass through, get out, as he thinks like, I. This is going to be so bad.
Ismail and Denethor kind of shove past Reed, Inara, Fafnir, and it's not Denethor shoving. It is like Ismail is holding his brother up by his arm with one hand and shoving you out of the way with his other, trying to get the hell out of here. Sorry, we need to get to it.
It's
Let's
fine.
go, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna walk out.
I'll follow behind Inara.
That's going to bring us back to this map. right here.
Hey.
Which I've trimmed up a little bit to make it a little easier to get down to your characters. I realized there was a lot of water before. I apologize for that.
What
That's
are you
okay.
waiting for? Oh, sure.
Now that you're outside of the inn, you hear the water slapping up against the docks, the wind blowing through closed sails. The lake water, as pungent as it was before, rolling up to your nostrils and filling them with what can only be described as a sulfuric, brimstony scent.
Ooh, delicious.
Oh, I thought the air would be fresher.
Where's the
Oh,
closest
the air
church
is
from
fresher
here?
out here.
I
by
would
far.
hope so.
By far. So where's the closest, sorry?
Church, if they need to get to one.
So actually, as you guys do exit, Ismail and is going to just drag Denethor away, not describing where he's going or what he's doing, other than I need a church now. Off they shoot streets.
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
Reed, can you give me a quick medicine check?
Sure.
Not that you're terribly trained in medicine, but your best guess would be based off this.
Here you go.
Your off your best guess, Denethor is on death's door. Like,
Oh.
if he gets hit by a fly, he might die.
Oh boy. Well, it's only right. I mean, he didn't seem in the best of conditions, so maybe we should make ourselves scarce, at least for now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Desmond's gonna look around and see if there's anyone within earshot.
I'm gonna have you roll a perception check with advantage because situational. Oh, and this
Oh, no.
won't get rid of your previous advantage either.
Advantage.
So you still have an additional 2 advantage after this. Based on the situation of guys needing to bug out of here and knowing what kind of situation you were in, you start scouting around, your eyes darting, towards corners. After seeing those corners to open spots, looking around if there's any dancing lights, anything, you see nothing. This area looks dead.
No
guess-
people or anything?
Deck of plenty of stuff is redeemed, but did not trigger properly. And I will roll out who gets that. You don't get to pick, unfortunately. Sorry. Deck of plenty of stuff is so nasty that I can't have you target my players.
Looks among the group and just says, well, at least nobody heard what just happened.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Who got
Oh
it?
no. Oh god.
Who is
Who
blue?
got it?
I couldn't read it. How about?
Desmond.
That
No.
would be Desmond.
Was it Desmond?
I'm
I thought
I'm
Desmond was
Desmond.
green. Oh.
I am dark blue.
It said Silas.
I'm-
Yeah, I know. I just pulled it up.
No.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Silas, I know you
Is
just
he-
died, buddy, but here, let's try and kill you
Wait,
again.
since he just went through an ordeal, can he get a pass on this one?
No.
Can we re-roll?
No.
Oh no!
No.
No!
The fates have chosen.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Griff. Thanks, Griff.
Oh.
Love you, buddy.
All right, man.
It's fine, guys.
all right.
Can you see those on the board?
Hmm.
Yep.
6 card.
Choose your
Is that all
destiny.
the cards?
Oh no! I don't like this. I like it, but I don't like it. But I don't like it, but I like it.
I'm gonna
Silas,
go.
Silas, add an inspiration die on your sheet. That will be good for this stream. And you can also
I still
add
have-
advantage
Okay.
to your next
I
roll.
still have the inspiration from the last session from the fight.
Your character sheet inspiration stays. Your viewership inspiration fades each match or each game.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Also, I gotta fix Fafnir's model.
What'd I do?
Oh, it's just you on the screen's too tiny.
Well, I'm a
Little.
little guy.
Not that little.
So I think I'm gonna go top row.
So here's
third
what I'm
one
gonna do. Just click by the card.
Oh, I still have.
Oh, top right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Done.
It looks like a moon.
It is the moon.
Can't make it larger.
Oh.
10 out of 10. Used to be able to make
Yeah.
these
I
things
mean, that's
larger.
where we're
fine.
eventually going.
I think it says moon. We're gonna go with moon on this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Going with moon, okay?
Why is it not? Oh, because I have to use.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
So the moon. Oh no.
Thanks, Griff.
Oh boy.
Griffionix has done this to us.
I need you to roll 1d6 and divide it by 2.
Oh no! I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, it's a bad thing. It's a very, very bad thing. That's why it's
It could
stupid
be
expensive.
Really great or really bad. There's no in between with this shit.
No. There is no in between.
And he took out the worst stuff, so it's.
Silas, you got that d6 for me, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That can't be.
Well,
Well,
That
good
can't
night,
be divided.
everybody.
Should I re-roll it?
No.
Nope. That's what you
No.
get.
Would you read out what that does?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna read it out to you.
Ooh.
Oh,
shit.
come on.
Rest in peace.
Oh
Is-
boy.
Oh no.
Silas,
You did it now. Oh my god.
say nothing until you need to say something.
Okay.
Oh god.
And if I hear the words that I need to hear for that to initiate, ever, that's what happens.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, Chris asking what did I get? It is a secret.
Yeah, you can't say it. You can't say it.
It's called trauma. Okay.
The trauma is what y'all get for playing with me. That's your own damn fault.
This wasn't a thing when we started. I demand recompense.
What'd you get?
Oh, we'll see. Oh, it
Maybe
can only be
nothing.
saved once, Griff. Um.
I don't know. Can you
Okay.
do another one? It'll tell you there if you can or not.
I thought you said it was one per stream.
Pretty sure it is.
Oh, for the roll, I could roll the 1, Griff.
Yeah. He's not supposed to say that, but that's what he wrote.
Well, it's.
Oh, trigger! Let's go! Let's go! This happened. Sorry. I want to know what happened.
So we will see when it
When it's time, you'll know.
I don't like that.
So Silas is going to go ahead and ask, does anyone have any ideas on where to rest?
Keep in mind,
And-
you all were just resting for maybe a short rest worth of time. Then you fought again, and it's still 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm exhausted.
We need to distance
Fuck you,
ourselves
Griff,
from
rest
this
in the
place.
I agree with Desmond.
Yeah, we need to leave as soon as we can. Because some guards are going to start heading over. Because if the building was shaking, who's to say it wasn't shaking out here too? Can I take a look around the physical building, like the front of it, to see if there's any like cracks in the infrastructure, or like if any of the windows are like, you know, like I want to look specifically for damage caused by shaking.
On your character sheet, what's your passive perception? It'll be right below your, or right beside your skills, but below your like stats.
Passive perception.
Because I'm assuming you're not going to be like going over this with like a square measure and like properly measuring everything and like really going into it. I think you're just like taking a quick glance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it's
on your
13.
So at your first perception of the inn as per its exterior, it looks the same as it ever has.
Okay.
Nothing seems to have changed about it. Doesn't look like it's breaking or shifting or any of that.
Well, that's good. Oof. Well, okay, hold on. If it's 4 in the morning, who's open? We need like a. We're not even from here. How are we gonna get answers to like what's open this early?
Silas, you're from here, aren't you?
Yes. I can talk to my friend if she can vouch for us to be there to rest there for a bit.
Your blacksmith friend?
Yes.
Interesting idea you posed there, Silas. I say it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm down. I need like a few hours of beauty sleep.
Few hours.
Oh,
So I guess we should go to her shop.
Lead the way.
As you head over to the shop, you notice, Silas, the first thing you'll notice is that the forge has some embers that are actually kind of hot. They're not by any means fully stoked at this point, but they definitely have been worked. Something that you all will recall is that this forge was completely shut off the last time you were here.
I'll knock on like the counter.
There's no reaction from inside the house. The counter being, about 12 feet away from the door.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to knock on the door. He'll be very weak, but he's gonna try to knock on the door.
As you clamber up the stairs and you're about to make contact with the door with your gauntlet, it swings open. Silas, are you alright?
We have gone through something from the inn across the way. We need a place to stay, or at least rest for a bit.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
He almost died.
What do you mean he almost... What did you guys do to him?
We'll explain later. It's nothing we did.
Can we
Right
please
now,
get
you
some
need to
cover?
trust us.
Trust you. Silas is... Silas, what happened?
I am fine.
We got involved with some monster hunters, and we tried to spend the night at a inn, and unfortunately there was a very gruesome, brutal sacrifice in that inn, and we just had to fight a bunch of people. And
Silas, is this true?
Yes.
Okay, come in. Please, quickly.
Oh, thank you.
You're covered in blood, all
Thank
of you.
you.
Come quick. As she ushers you into her small but respectable blacksmith's home. I will have Reed and Desmond. Can you roll perception checks for me as you come? The rest of you
Regular roll perception.
just perception as a skill. As you guys enter, you'll notice that it's quaint, but it's still kind of large due to the fact that obviously this is one of the main blacksmiths in town, and she did make a good living off of her blacksmith work before it was completely consumed, obviously by the Demerci family. Okay. Desmond, you notice some handles and some non-fully assembled basic weapons kicking around as you look around. But as Reed looks around, he notices some stashed weaponry here and there. Some of it looking a little bit more ornate than others. And it's tucked away in certain spots all around the room. All around every room you go into, it seems like there's some sort of stashed weaponry. And she does put you up all over the house. Some in the living room, some up on the second floor, in her spare bedroom. Some just there in the dining room if you guys have the bedrolls for it. But she put you guys up wherever you guys are most comfortable. Hello, Shiny. What's going on?
Hello, Shiny.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name, but do you happen to have a place I can bathe?
Not as such. If you need wash things off, you could possibly use the quenching bucket. It's not much, but you're welcome to it. And she kind of like points outside the door to a bucket that she would use to quench metals that she'd just been working on. And then she also says to you, and the name is Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Hardcore, for the sub.
Yay, Core!
3 months in a row.
Noise.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys would actually be at, like, I'm gonna put you up here, but you're actually at this little that square.
Thank you, Graphenix, for the shout out.
So as she gets everybody tucked away to their own bedrolls and everything. She walks away over to read.
Hello.
Hello. As you'd asked earlier, I sharpened your blade. And she reaches in and grabs out the dagger that you'd given her to work on.
I sincerely appreciate that.
Never mind what else I added on it. It's there's no extra cost for it here.
Are you certain?
More so than. You made sure that Silas lived, and that's more than I could ask for.
Well, he's a great help to us, so it's the least I could do.
I believe it'll be a great help to everyone.
How much was it that I owed you?
You'd already paid me for it, the 2 gold.
Ah, right. I'd forgotten. My thanks for the reminder.
It's not a problem. Thank you for believing in me. And I refuse to believe in myself.
I understand. Thank you for your service. It turned out amazing. Thank you. You do good work.
Do you actually take it out of the scabbard that she handed it to you in?
Ever so slightly. I'll just a little bit, like say an inch and a half or 2, just to take a quick peek.
Okay, something catches your eye on the sharpened blade end. Most of the dagger looks the same. However, the honed edge looks entirely different.
May I ask, Sharon was your name?
Yes, it's not a problem. Enjoy it.
No. I
She
see no
literally
problem
walks
whatsoever.
away from you.
Bollocks. Thanks, I appreciate your work. Well, I see you've done something here. Oh, wait, you're gone.
He's just going like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Let's. I'm just gonna step away.
She literally will not talk about this material ever.
Desmond stumbles his way outside to clean off his clothes as best he can.
Some surface level washing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just so that you can see it in its totality, Sagi. Read in the thing if you can see that one there. Can you see that roll?
No.
Okay, roll the very last weapon that you have in your list of weapons there.
Let's see.
Just click on the name of it.
Oh. Just click on the name of it.
Yeah, and that's how you roll to attack with it.
Oh. All right.
And then it'll say the name of the item there.
Let's see. Very interesting indeed. All right. So I'll kind of gently just put it back into its little scabbard. Just kind of figure out a way to mess it about onto my belt and just, keep it there.
Yeah, you do align it opposite the other dagger as well on your belt there.
Ooh, symmetry. I like it.
You got to be able to do the two-handed thing later.
Oh yeah, of course.
Anybody else doing anything else, or was everybody just trying to trying to get some sleep now? Is everybody just resting for the remainder of the night?
I'm gonna
So-
try and sleep.
Well, Fafnir is going to, try to find a place to bunker down and try to get some sleep.
I think Silas is going to wait a bit, then consider things before going to sleep.
All right, yeah, I'll count that as part of like the early part of it, the being the short rest into the long rest with the back end of minor stuff going on. Yeah. Question is, are you full long resting, or are you going to short rest so you can leave in the morning?
I think Silas is going to be short resting to leave, to be ready to leave.
How much HP does short rest give us?
You can roll your hit die and gain hit points off of your hit die.
Okay, that's what short rest does?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Anoki here on her sheet has 5 hit die. She can roll up to 5d8 hit die to gain her HP back.
That's plenty.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
So are we taking a short rest or long rest? Or?
You guys tell me.
I'm
Fafnir's
with the
passing
short
the
rest.
fuck out.
Fafnir's passing the fuck out. You going for a full 8?
Yep.
All right. So that's a long
I'm
rest.
going to bed.
That's a long rest.
While everybody's
Do I
falling
get
asleep.
all my hit points back, or do I roll for it?
So there's a button that says long rest underneath your characteristics. So you can hit that, and that'll do the thing.
Oh yeah.
While everyone's falling asleep, Desmond's still going to be outside, having finished washed up, kind of kicking around, and before he goes back indoors, just kind of sit down by the front door against the wall and reach into his pack and pull out Bert, his little old mouse friend, who's
Aw.
now, obviously, a stuffed mouse version of himself.
He's taxidermied so he can like hold a piece
Yeah.
of cheese and stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Well, Bert, it's a fine fucking mess we got ourselves into this time, huh? Just hope I'm doing the right thing.
I want fan art, please.
Yes, please.
Meanwhile, in the other corner of the room, you hear,
Oh, he's just
I'm out.
You hear
And then Desmond goes
diddly dee
inside
potatoes.
and- Then Desmond goes inside and literally passes out face first down into the bedroll or wherever he's staying in long rest.
All right. You two can.
Reed's gonna do a short rest.
I mean, sure, but you're good on HP, right? Or did you run?
Let me.
Says you're full. Says you're full up. Says you're full up here. I don't know.
My sheet says I'm not quite full, but I'm not quite. I'm a little
Considering
over
that,
half.
considering that your allies are taking a long rest, and if you have too many short rests within a certain time span, you'll be taking exhaustion points. It may behoove you to take the long rest with them right now.
Yeah, we'll do long rest.
Inara, is Inara long resting?
Yes, I will be long resting.
Silas is bowling things over, and then he's gonna long rest.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys sleep through what's left of the morning and into some of the afternoon, you wake up, and where once was a mushroom snuggled up close to Inara is now a letter held by a dead.
Oh, guess I'll roll over and be like, I'm trying, reach and try and tap my arm around like, cuddles, huh? She's not there. And I'll just pull the knife out and be like, what is this? I'll try and read it through, like one eye open.
Lays back, so I have to grab it. I'm trying to convert what she, but I can't. So what I'm going to say is, from what you can make of this, some of it being in, the rest of it being in scribbles, and maybe some mushrooms drawn on it. I have to go. I wasn't meant to be here. I wasn't meant to go so far away from. I know that you have Inara. And thank you for being here for me. I wish I could be there for you. But something's not right here. I miss my family. Perhaps we'll see each other in the future. And there's like a little caps on.
Mm-hmm. Poor thing. Alright, well, I gotta tell everybody about this. I'm gonna get up, situate myself, brush the hair and dust out of my face. Ugh. I'm gonna go see who's awake.
Reed is going to half rise, arms stretched, looking at the ceiling. And he's going to kind of lean back, arms behind him, on the floor, hands flat. Just sit and ponder for a minute.
Fafnir still snoozing.
Just big drool
Does
river
Ed-
coming down the
Ed-
side of his face.
At some point of the night, he pulled out a bottle of wine.
Oh,
And
boy.
he's just fucking like holding it like a teddy bear.
Aww.
That's fan art I need.
Late night snack.
It'd be cute if the brand of the bottle had like a little teddy bear on it.
just laying there, just cuddled up next to it. He's just
Teddy the bottle.
drool. Like getting his beard wet and everything. Just
Aww.
There may
Earthen
be some like color of wine going along with the river.
no, the bottle ain't open.
No?
It's just the bottle he's
No,
cuddling.
it's just a bottle. It's just the bottle I'm holding.
Oh, is it one of those ones? Is it one of those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Desmond's gonna be laying in his bedroll, eyes open, and just staring at the ceiling.
Now, when the letter was read, am I just reading that in my head? Do they know yet?
You can tell them about it and explain what.
Okay. I'll be like, good morning. Anoki's gone home.
What?
Wait,
No,
I-
pulled out the paper. She left this. She's gone home.
that's a shame. I was really beginning to like.
I'm gonna miss that little mushroom.
As will I. I
Mm-hmm.
hope we cross paths again in the future.
Does it say why?
She really misses her family, and, I think the adventure was just too great, and I think she needs to go back. She's too far from home.
Homesickness.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
I can feel that.
Nobody woke up Fafnir about.
No. He's sleeping.
Silas is going to be like, he would be up just listening to everything because he'd just be quiet because he didn't have that much of a chance to talk with.
Reed wants to. Go ahead.
My brain was still processing what I was going to say, so I just
My
finished
apologies.
it. But you're good.
So, what Reed wants to do is go over to Desmond and beckon him, "Hey, come down here. I know how to wake him up."
Sure, I'm gonna love this.
Oh
All
my
right.
lord!
He gets up and he starts to put his leather armor back on over his clothes. And then follows.
Listen, I want you to do something. Come down here. He's going to try to have Desmond let him whisper into his ear.
I crouch down and let him whisper into my ear.
Why don't you go over there and call him his favorite name?
I'd love to, but this person who just gave us room and board for nothing, I don't think they want their whole house destroyed.
What are you guys talking about over there?
Nothing, darling, nothing.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
I'll tell you what we could do, Reed.
Mm-hmm.
What if you take that bottle out of his hands?
Oh,
Would you boys come on?
I don't think that would be a very good idea. I'm sneaky, but I'm not that sneaky, sir.
Oh, you could do it. I have faith in you.
You
I
hear
have faith
little,
in
like,
you, but you're just no. He'll destroy the whole building.
you hear
Well.
like the sound like a cat would make when it's eating. just conk the fuck out. Like,
I'll go over to Fafnir and give a hearty shoulder arm shake a good couple times and be like, I need you to get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Potatoes.
I'll give you. I've got a really good wine.
I got my own. Leave me alone.
No, I got more of it. I got more of it. If you listen, I need to tell you
have
something.
my wine, woman. Leave me alone.
Listen, and no,
I won this fair and square.
Our mushroom girl is gone.
I look up and look around like, you lie.
I'll hold the paper out in front of him. This is what she left last night.
Oh. I grab the paper and I shake, rub my eyes, read it, and like, I'll take it this was a good friend of yours. I gave it back to her.
Yeah, she was.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss. She was a strange one. That one was, but I understand if she's losing a friend's not easy. I know that for a few for certain. And, like I start stretching.
Well,
Put my bottle of wine teddy bear in my my pack.
Inara?
You know, they were gonna wake you up by causing a
Inara?
ruckus, and I
But
look at them.
Inara, before you move forward with that, can you please make an insight check?
Oh no! Why do I not like this? Let me see. Insight.
It could be a good insight check.
No.
You have advantage, right? Yeah, you still have advantage
Yeah, I
on a
do
roll.
have advantage.
So,
Yeah.
with that, I'm gonna have Fafnir make a persuasion roll, I guess.
Persuasion. All right, I too have advantage.
Okay, you believe he was genuinely talking from the heart and having a heartfelt moment.
Mm.
Silas is gonna be like he'll say, "I want to check on what's going on around," and he'll step out to see if Sharon is awake before actually going outside.
Yeah,
To see if the-
Sharon, who's lying in the bed with you, is awake.
Hey, Sharon.
I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind. I slept on the covers. I didn't want to invade your space, but kind of fell asleep on my.
Sorry about that.
Seem to be doing a bit better, at least.
It's been such a night. But
You didn't
think I'll
really
be
explain anything very well.
better. Well, in the end, there were these people in hoods. They did a sacrifice of.
Her eyes start darting back and forth. I think I've seen them. Were they females?
Yeah. I think two of them were elfish.
Yeah, they've been in and out of the inn for the past.
Yeah, they did some sort of ritual, and I got hit with in the crossfire, but
Careful, careful, Sam.
I will try, and I will.
Is everybody okay? Somebody just fall? What happened?
Okay.
It's a phone.
Okay.
Okay. I think we should check on the others and hear what happened with the inn across the road.
Absolutely. I gave the wee one his dagger back already, so I think that's everything I had to give them. You want me to go with you, or shall I stay here?
Up to you. I know it was a lot to ask for you to let us stay here to just rest, if you want. And he's going to kind of get up from the bed, hope, and sees if he left any of the blood on the bed.
Definite blood. Dead.
I'll pay for the.
No. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Take care of it.
You sure?
Are you okay? Is it yours?
No, it's not. I don't. He's trying to think like, I don't think it's mine, but don't want to worry her.
You want me to check? Or okay?
I think I'm good.
Okay. And she like gets up and didn't realize how much blood was actually involved in all of this last night because it was damn dark, and she like starts stripping the bed.
He's going to be like checking for any wounds while he steps away. That way it's kind of like out of her view.
Oh, kind of doing like the spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch, just slapping your body, making sure there's no holes.
Life check.
Yeah.
Reaches down, 1, 2, 3. Yep, all there.
Ew.
I'm gonna check on the others.
Okay.
And I step up to the group. Kind of notices, like, he would be seeing pretty much everyone. So I think he would notice that that Anoki is gone, and he's gonna say that the mushroom is gone. Why? Where's she?
Oh, yeah. I woke up and
Hold on.
this letter, and all.
Hold up. Who played? Is somebody playing sound alerts in here?
No.
No.
I believe so, no.
Because I have sound alerts turned off here.
No.
I haven't had a sound alert on mine go off for quite some time.
Mine just went off.
Huh.
That's my fault for having it even the slightest bit available. Good. There we go. There's no more sound alerts playing. Oh. Okay, Red.
Audio.
It's on me.
Oh,
Yeah, that shouldn't have worked. You shouldn't have been able to do that. That's not on you. That's okay. Startled me too. All right, sorry. Where were we? You were heading downstairs. You're not Swiss cheese. You notice that the mushroom's gone. You say the mushroom's gone, and what?
Inara has said yes. She left while we were all sleeping, and I handed a letter so that he can read it.
Well, she must have been a really good friend, and it's sad for her to just disappear, but hope everything for her goes well.
Me too.
Hey, Reed.
Yes.
He came from upstairs. You think he got lucky last night?
Oh.
Do I hear it and look over at them and glare?
This is a whisper. This is a whisper. This is a whisper to Reed.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to actively be listening for this. Yeah.
Desmond, how could you behave?
Well, it's reasonable to assume there's something between them.
Reed's gonna just give a light but firm tap to Desmond's thigh. Shh.
Hey,
Smacks. Shut up. Shut up.
just curious.
Shut up. Shut up.
Did you sleep well, Sir Silas? Desmond, keep your mouth shut. I hope you slept well.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Ugh. I'm just gonna rub my temples. Just, ugh.
So I was gonna be like looking at this, like, what? You are. And he hands the letter back to Inara. And just goes, like, kind of asks about, like, how everyone is doing since, like, the last thing he had seen was Inara. Then he blacks out. Then he has his lovely
Counter.
encounter. And immediately just wakes up back again from that.
And then goes and digs through a cow maiden.
Sure, it's a blacksmith.
No. He went to dig through and find keys to get out. Immediately after nearly dying.
Fafnir, no.
Yeah, that was over the table, by the way.
So he's like,
no.
What?
so he's just like mentally processing all that before he even tries to say anything about it.
Meanwhile, Fafnir's in the corner, still sitting there eating a ration.
Actually, way more contented with this morning than any other interaction the past little bit with this.
Yeah.
Fafnir's just enjoying the show. He's eating his ration and just grinning. He's thinking to himself, this lot's crazy. I like him.
Yeah, Fafnir needs a little crazy to make a ship fly.
That is correct.
So Reed's gonna speak up and say, well, maybe we should try to get ourselves around and then perhaps find Denethor and Ishmael. See how they're faring.
Yeah. I want to stop by and see what's going on around the inn.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend that.
Only as a passing gaze. Nothing
Why
more.
don't, as I'm eating some cheese, why don't you, or why don't we split up slightly? Reed and I will go and check on the inn from a safe distance. Well, I'm assuming you know where there's a chapel where they may have gone.
Silas knows of about 8 chapels in this city.
There should be. We can check out and find them.
They are all very distanced from each other.
Where should we meet up so we can let you know what we found out?
Um,
Perhaps we should meet back here. Just since we're so familiar with this place. If Sharon is all right with it, of course.
Sharon, being on the second floor, not hearing any of this, cannot.
I can ask her.
That would be best.
And see if we'll check out a couple of the churches to see if they're any of them, then I'll ask her. And Silas just goes up the stairs again, knocks. Sharon.
Yeah. Hi,
Uh,
Silas.
hey. So I, two of the companions want to check out what's going on around at the inn, and we want to check on the two monster hunters that we were with. Would it be okay
Sure
if
is
we
a good
meet?
idea for you. I mean, they saved you, right?
They
What if
did.
what if they need saving in their situation? You're strong, Silas. I know you are. They're all very smart as well. I don't think it's a good idea. And if what you say is true about the inn, it told me last night what they said was right.
Uh, yeah. I'll, I can go see with them, but one of the things we want to do is check on the other two. They must have been at one of the churches within within the walls.
You know of one church within the walls? But the other 7 are outside of them.
Would would Silas, through like the osmosis of the Demerci, would he know like the priesthood that's like the clergymen that are running it?
What does your page say about your religious values? If it doesn't mention any of them, and if you don't have any training in religion, I'm going to assume that you don't exactly.
Let's see here. So he's not proficient in religion.
Okay, and you don't have a devout. You're not a devout follower of any specific.
I don't think so, no.
Wouldn't
But I'm
know what the
thinking,
clergy's around town because you don't frequent.
yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking like if like the clergyman had hired the Demerci family before or stuff.
Oh yeah, you'd know things that you might have sold them, but not who they worship or what they do with their church. It is sheerly business.
Yeah. So we'll check on the church, and then I think I should get going with the group. Sharon.
Okay, Silas. Take care of yourself. And
I
she
will.
continues to try and scrub what blood, guts, and gore she can up out of the bed she has there. From what ran off of it's in. With that, I'd like to invite us all to take a brief break here as this ad starts.
Sounds good.
And we will be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Let's
Sounds
do it.
good.
All right, let's do it.
Okey-doke.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna leave this up just like this, actually. That way, if anybody's kicking around, they can keep everybody else entertained.
Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, Mowgli. How are you? I'm doing good. Kind of can't taste anything right now. I told everyone before we met up that I was going to get something to eat. I opted for a nap, so that's what I had for dinner. And then I made dinner right before I jumped in, and it was extremely spicy. So my I can't really taste anything right now. I do believe my tongue is numb. My taste buds are burnt. But it was so good. I had a pasta with tomato meat sauce, and I decided to melt my extremely spicy, well, not extremely spicy, but my scorpion pepper cheese on it, and oh, it was so good. But I made it a little too warm. What'd you do today? It was good. It was really good.
Okay, I am back.
We have a Casey man. He back.
It's Casey Mang. That's me. And if it's not me, I don't know who it is.
Me neither. Give us Casey
Yeehaw.
man. Give him back.
Oh. So I'm wondering if everybody's still bloody.
I don't think I got too bloody. I think my wound probably is the only bloody I got. And even then, it was more like mental damage.
Right, but I'm talking like that fight that happened before.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, because there was before the
I
spirits.
did cut someone in half, so yeah, I probably got a little bit.
I'm assuming you got someone else's blood all over you.
Yeah, didn't care. I was too damn tired to wash up. So I may need to wash up before we go places.
I'm excited to be out of the inn.
Bro, you're not even kidding.
Finally, a town.
Wait, there's a town here?
Oh my god, I thought the whole world was just an inn. For a minute.
I was all like, if Silas couldn't open the door, I was gonna push by him and break it down.
Were you? Okay, because
Yeah.
I was like thinking, would my character even have the strength to crawl out of a
Oh,
window?
my character
at that
got
point?
the strength for it.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, my character was like up dying, and so was Denethor, and so was Silas. So, like, going out the window is not the best idea.
What's so funny
I
about
just
my
came
character?
back as soon as you said Silas.
That's amazing.
Like, I was going to break down the door if you couldn't open it, because I was like, what's funny about my character? I've got just as much strength as I do dexterity.
Oh my god,
It's kind
that's
of nuts.
great. Kind of love that for you.
And what the only thing I don't like about my character is I always like playing charismatic characters, especially the smartass characters. My guy has no charisma whatsoever. He has no bonuses to that shit whatsoever.
You are playing
But
it extremely well.
that doesn't mean he can't be charismatic.
Yeah,
Well,
but
well, I could
when
be
it
as
comes to
charismatic as a
charismatic
dwarf can
checks.
be.
Yeah.
I like to think that
On
any
my
alcohol that
house.
a dwarf that Fafnir consumes makes him a little charismatic.
Oh yeah, like
But
is it
that's
false charismatic though, or is it
basically yeah. It's a false bravado, dude.
drink to make believe
Yes,
instead of dream?
I'm gonna ask Stalling if I can make the brand of fucking wine that I have.
That would be
Teddy
great.
bear.
I want to see that on fan art too, with the teddy wine. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I kind of live in this like buddy comedy thing I've got going with Soggy.
Right.
Oh,
I'm trying to play the fact that my character doesn't have a lot of charisma. So, but if my character had just a little bit, I would have had Fafnir walk over to you guys, and loudly because he's a dwarf, he don't care. Be like, he, he came down from upstairs while we slept down here. Oh, he must be getting lucky.
so you were thinking the two? Yes.
Just because Fafnir's probably going to be like, I don't care.
Oh, such complex, awesome characters. I love it.
No. Yeah.
Mowgli, you never answered my question. What did you do today?
Stuff and things.
Thanks and
Hello.
stuff.
Oh
Hello,
yeah.
mister.
Hello.
No.
Hello there. Oh, that was really high. I didn't mean for that to be that like pitchy.
I was telling Casey that I want to see if installing will let me add the make the brand of the wine that I have be some form of bear. Teddy bear.
Yo, I think that will be like a good challenge for me to make a model of that bottle.
We could have Fafnir shirts.
Oh God, could you imagine like a sticker or something like that of Fafnir sleeping with the bottle, like
Dude, I
with the
want a
teddy bear, and
magnet of that.
and the caption says, "Look at our Faffy boy."
Oh, I so
Oh
want that
my-
as a magnet to put on my fridge.
Oh my goodness, that would
Mowgli,
be
you
great.
say, "Sorry, just relaxed with the kitty." How is Angel doing?
Oh, what a sweet little angel.
Oh my goodness.
My cat's behind me laying in a
Yes, thank you,
bed.
installing. He says he's just vaping real quick and be right back. Also, the wine label says Tedison Bjorn.
Bjorn. Oh my.
Oh, wow. Shield wall.
Tedison Bjorn.
Bjorn again.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. 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 If if a if a Norse pagan gets born again into Christianity, does that mean they've been Bjorn again?
Have you seen those videos about them talking about how like some of the Norse gods kind of explain the beginnings of Christianity?
Yeah.
That stuff blows my mind.
Yeah, mine too. It's like, how do we know? Like the videos talked about like How do we know that the Norse gods wasn't a real thing, and the god that the Christians have is the same one, but he killed the rest of them?
Oh man!
Did this just evolve into Loki as God while I was away? Is that what happened?
I'm
Kind
back.
I'm also
Still
gonna
hyper and
use.
adorable. Nice.
I'm also gonna use some of this break here to adjust some heights of some characters. Bear with me.
But
Yeah, I am a dwarf. I assume I am a little bit taller than Reed.
Yep, I would say so.
something I didn't see about for the Norse into Christianity. I didn't see that one. I saw about the explanation with Exodus, where like the plagues and turning the river into blood. That was the Christian God going like, yeah, I've pretty much killed your gods and humiliated them.
Oh snap!
Weird flex, but okay.
Thank you, Mowgli.
Because one of the things
Thanks,
was like,
Mowgli. Just noticed that.
thanks, Mowgli. One of the things with like for that final one where put the blood of a lamb on the doorstep on the
Mhm.
that was actually because one of the gods for the Egyptians was a lamb god.
Oh.
So he pretty much went anyone who has killed in terms of religion, the other one's god is safe.
Oh.
Hmm.
Anybody on?
So it would be like like um pretty much like when we went to like session 0 and there was all the Shar worshippers.
Mm-hmm.
If they had killed the werewolves and put them on blood, and Shar was going to kill anyone who didn't have the blood of the werewolves on, it would kill every saloon worshipper.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yes, but there are some who believe that Shar and Saloon, same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, there's a lot of things going on here. What?
Tenny.
Yeah. I know,
Tenny,
like,
save me, Tenny.
I'm going to mention one of my previous streams when I was doing Baldur's Gate 3. Almost immediately before I continued talking with Gale, I had mentioned there were multiple goddesses of magic.
Mhm.
Throughout.
Are they gathering though?
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh.
Yeah, and one's Lilith.
Just remember, spoilers.
Anyways. So, as you say this to Sharon and you head downstairs, everybody seems to be packed up, ready to go. The buddy cop duo of Reed and Desmond look like they're ready to go off on their little journey, and yeah, back to you guys.
You know, Reed and Desmond,
Yes.
something I realized, someone would have noticed you two. Would have noticed you guys throughout the day because of you guys going in and out of the inn.
Fair point.
Sweet of you to notice, but what are you getting at, friend?
I think we should, as a group, go find Denethor and Ishmael and not really focus on the inn, because if there are guards, they will find us. The only one who would be able to go would be me, because by the time I joined with you guys and we got into the inn, it was almost nighttime. and that would have been the first time I've gone into the inn. Everyone else would have been seen.
I am inclined to agree with you.
Yeah, listen, I'm along for the ride. Whatever you think's best. I'm not keen on splitting.
Inara, what are your thoughts?
Well, if we split, we might find ourselves into more trouble than what it's worth. I think we should try and lay low. I'm gonna look down at my clothes and say, you know, walking around in public at this hour, trying to be suspicious, probably isn't a good idea.
I just out of game. DM, it would be noon still, right?
Yeah, you'd be about midday here. Inching into like the if we're going by a 24-hour clock, about 11:30. You're definitely at brunch hour. McDonald's stopped serving breakfast a bit ago.
Oh my god.
Dang it, I missed it!
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I
Egg.
wanted a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Damn.
Oh, I want one too.
So,
now I need that. Fan art of all the characters just in a car in a drive-through.
Oh my god, it's like the
Oh my
Avengers end thing where they're all eating like
Yes.
whatever it is,
shawarma.
like heroes,
Yeah.
covered in blood.
Or Inara driving and Reed just kind of leaning over. He wanted to order.
oh,
I love you all.
Fafnir, how do you take all this? What are your thoughts, friend?
I just want to get started on my project.
I too am looking forward to it, but there are some things we need to tend to before we do. Hastily, might I add, but you understand, I'm certain.
Oh, of course. As long as Silas stays safe, I'm down for it. I'm up for anything. I just want to get started as quick as I can.
Just rolling a
agree.
percentile die real quick. Okay, I'm not gonna say. All right, cool.
Well, I say we take Silas's advice and keep ourselves out of shackles as long as we possibly can.
Might mean leaving town sooner is better. Don't get me wrong, I like our monster hunter friends, but we're on a bit of a time limit.
That we are.
So for DM, for Silas, would he know if the church would be on the way?
It would definitely be a step back.
Mm.
So your church would be. Church you're looking area
Mm.
where, oddly enough, it's more leaning to the arcane side of things rather than the religious cleric side of things. That's the one with it.
Yeah. Would Silas remember which direction they went, or at least?
They would have split off into just the side streets of Stock.
Okay.
In fact, they probably headed more north to the Heights area.
Meat Heights or Wind Meadow.
If you had to venture a guess, you'd assume that they weren't actually staying with it.
Yeah. Well, with everything, they might have gone outside the walls. Which
True as that may be, I feel as if they would have gone
to the closest
outside the
church.
wall, yes, but closest as they could. while being outside the wall.
I think there's one or two along the way, but it would be best if we get going.
Yes, I agree. Well,
some of us still look like a mess.
Reed kind of looks down at himself. Blast, you're right.
Does anybody know the cantrip prestidigitate?
I do not have cantrips.
So.
That'll be a no for me.
I'm trying to reload the character sheet.
Ah, you don't have your character sheet out. How are you supposed to know?
Carefully, not so plenty.
I have I have mending.
No prestidigitate?
No, I also have like disguise self. Wait, do I? I want to be sure I don't. I have alter self, but no.
Okay,
Only
so
mending and
nothing to just magically clean off all the blood all of a sudden.
No.
That would have been handy. So, front door or back door?
I think Silas would say, like, out of respect for Sharon, we should probably use the front door. But it might be too noticeable. So, like, he'll say, like, we run a risk of going through the front, but I don't want to intrude on Sharon. And it might leave her more vulnerable if we go through the back.
Question to the DM.
Yes.
Do we have spare clothes that we could change into?
Is there anything in, say, your pack that says a different set of clothes, or is it just the clothes you have in there?
For me, it's just the traveler's clothes, what I'm wearing.
So that would be a no for Fafnir. I'm going to assume it's a no for most of you. I think the only people who have an extra set of clothes are Desmond and Inara currently.
Traveler's clothes. Yeah, I think it's the same thing with me. Unless Silas had his extra set in his bag of holding, but I don't think we.
But that would be on your character sheet.
Yeah, so no.
I'm not seeing anything.
All right, so changing clothes is out. Still going front door?
I mean, I'll take whichever door you guys think is best.
I feel as if it would be more suspicious for us to go out the back.
Do we know if this do we know if this place has any like secret doors to get out?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The blood wouldn't be dripping as much now for how much time has passed.
No.
Desmond goes to the front door and kind of peeks out.
Okay. And as you do, you see the shopkeepers kind of... They have their stuff out, but they're looking around a little pensively, mostly towards this section here.
Where the inn was.
Mm.
Desmond, how is it looking?
It's looking like people are aware something happened. To keep looking towards the inn. We might want to try and slink out of here.
I think I know a way through some of the alleys that we can get to at least close enough to the wall to get out.
Okay.
So, back door?
So,
That's
yeah,
what I would think.
yeah, I think the back
Yeah.
door would be best. Yeah.
All things considered, I vote back door.
As everybody packs themselves up and heads to the back door. Anybody want to take a look out first?
Before I. No, this is like pretty much like a blacksmith shop, right?
Yeah, all the materials to work on metals and such seem to be out front.
Okay. But there'd be like, would there be like a front desk, like someone could walk in and try to order stuff?
Yeah, that's out front by like the full.
Okay, and we're in the back room?
You're in the house that's just a step away from all. Right, about 12 feet back. You're in the house that Smith
All right,
resides
so,
in.
but we're separated from like a wall.
No,
No.
it'd be so there's the front door, the steps to go down, and then you're in there's like a roofed area, but it's like gazebo. Like you can almost like you can
Okay.
see through.
Gotcha. Okay.
Her forge
I
is
guess
and
I could-
everything's out to the elements almost.
Okay. So I could pretty much see like a little kitchen or a kitchenette, right?
She does
For
have
her house.
she does have like a little like stove, I don't know if you were watching at that. No, you were actually. No, you would have had to have been watching. When we were in Desmond's shop, there was like a little furnace that you can cook on.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of heated the whole like house.
Okay.
It's kind of like one of those. It's not terribly big. It'll get the job
but
done
I could
for a
see,
small
like-
family.
Maybe I could like see like some pots, some pans, and like a tea kettle and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay, I go over to the tea kettle and I put some gold in there to compensate for our stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 10 gold apiece for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do this like sneakily?
No.
Okay.
I just walk over, take my coin pouch out, get another one, or put it into like a tea kettle. Basically, it's there for her, but it's out of sight, out of mind, where someone can't just walk in and be like, "Ooh, free gold."
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Silas is gonna write a note saying possibly saying we had to use the back door because of last night's events. We're gonna try to walk as we leave.
As you're writing this note,
Yeah.
she comes down. You guys are still here?
We were trying to check what's going on outside before we step out because we still kind of covered in blood.
That's
We're
I suggest taking.
all right.
Let's go.
We'll be doing that.
Thank you again for everything.
Yes, thank you.
It's
Sincerely,
not a,
thank you.
Yes,
it's not a
thank you.
problem. Thank you for taking care of Silas.
It's in good hands.
We will continue to do our best.
I'll be
She
Fine.
like walks up to you and she like takes the quill and paper away from your hands and like holds your hand. Please. She's like looking you dead in the eye.
He nods and he says, and he goes ahead with full on confidence that only a Demerchi would have. I will. I promise. I will.
She like gives your hand a squeeze and then that's it.
I reach. Fafnir reaches out and grabs Silas's arm, pulling him. All right, little boy, let's go.
As we're walking away, Reed's gonna poke at Desmond's thigh. I think you may have been right.
I know, right?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, dearie. Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go. Pip, pip, cheerio, tally ho. Let's go, shall we? Reed's just kind of gonna.
You all
Trot
start
away,
slipping
hop
out
in
the
his step.
back door. And as you slip out the back door, is anybody checking? Is anybody gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah.
that first
Silas
peek?
will be.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Is anybody taking a peek before you open the door and leave? Like Desmond did for the
I
front.
will.
Inara, I'll have you do it. Perception check real quick out the back door.
Ooh, nice.
When you look out the back door, you'll see that there are trees spotted around the area. Kind of a secluded, meant for these shops to have a back way in or out so that not all the stock would sit out front if it were. That being said,
Pretty clear.
there's maybe some boxes still sitting out with their lids open, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of foot traffic. It seems very quiet for this back area, and considering that there is still some product being almost like too quiet for that area right now because of it. But you chalk it up to the town being kind of a buzz about.
Yeah.
Are the boxes empty?
After you guys walk out, did you want to look into any of these boxes?
Sure.
Yes.
You gonna steal from the lady who took us in?
So there's a box over here, the opposite side of where you were just staying.
Okay.
One here. Way out would be square in between by the D.
Right by the D.
Oh my.
Can we check to see if the boxes are empty?
Which box?
Oh
Remember, this is going to take some time
crap, you're right.
because you're short. Boxes are full on crates.
Right.
DM, are they big enough to hold a person?
How good are you at folding you?
Not good at all.
Are they good enough to hold a halfling?
Yes. They in fact are.
My lovely band, I have an idea.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Fafnir, can you get skinny? I mean that in the least offensive way possible.
Fafnir looks down at you and looks at his armor.
No.
No, I don't think I can. I
Ooh,
shake a little, and
he's-
you hear the
ooh.
chink, chink, chink of the chainmail. I don't think I can.
He does the jiggle and everything.
And like, oh God, what's that scene? Oh God, from the Goonies.
The truffle shuffle?
Yeah.
Oh my God, truffle shuffle, Fafnir truffle shuffle. What?
Like,
Faffy shuffle.
like he's got his, like, you see the axe on his back. It's like, for one, that, and then two, he reaches up.
No. No. Not gonna happen. Dilly
Okay,
potato.
Desmond, what I need you to do is check one of these boxes to see if they're empty. Have a plan.
All right.
Which box are you going for?
Thank you.
I would recommend going for the closest one.
That would be, I think, this one.
So that's the house you're staying at. There's a box here, and box down here.
Wait, where's that first one?
Here.
Right here. So you peer into the box, and it's still like half full of product at first glance.
What product?
Are you going to go digging through it?
Not as of this moment yet.
Okay, so you're not sure what the products are. Is about half full.
Reed,
Yes.
it's about half full.
Do you think it would be too heavy for you and Silas to carry if I were in the box?
Desmond tries to lift it.
Give me a strength check.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I know. I was would have like
You kind of,
Remember
as you go to
that.
lift it, you have it kind of slide, but doesn't seem like you're going to be able to like lift it.
Hmm.
Not entirely sure.
This, I think I know what you're trying to do. I don't think it's gonna work.
Damn. Well, I had to try. Well, I suppose we should just kind of mosey away then.
I'll lead the way. I can lead the way, and because there are a few ways that aren't guarded by guards.
I like the way you think. Well then, shall we?
Oh, Cyrax. I'm gonna give him a portion of some food.
And as you give him one of his portions, yeah, I still have a letter I have to.
Hey, listen, dude, that's gonna happen soon, okay? Jeez. I'm not getting to the farm anytime fast now. I'm talking to Cyrax out loud. I'm just gonna have to do it later. What are you staring at?
You're like, Fafnir looks over at Inara like,
Listen, you tried to go through a stranger's mail, okay? Don't judge me for talking to myself.
I just slowly turn away like, This one's crazy as the mushroom.
Crazy as the mushroom.
So DM, can you move our tokens down a bit? 'Cause I'm trying to think of like making the exact path that Silas.
No.
would
You
try to
just,
lead.
you just you tell me that you'd be leaving, and I'll tell you what kind of goes on because I'll pilot you through it. It's not.
All right. So we'll be leaving. Silas is kind of like checking, like the corners,
Mhm.
looking the ways.
Is Inara
Kinda
saying
lead them.
anything about the letter before you guys leave?
No, No, she's gonna kind of mumble and keep to herself, and she's like, "Ugh, it's just another thing to worry about right
Sure
now."
thing, sure thing.
Fafnir's gonna mumble to himself like, "Where'd she get a dragon?"
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
You make your way through the North Bazaar area, seemingly undetected. As you get to the Wind Meadow Gate, see it in the distance, you still have a little problem.
Guards.
Oh boy.
What do I see, or what should I roll a perception to actually see?
You see two guards actively watching the coast.
Too much to hope they'd be asleep again.
So first, Silas gives like a very like upset sigh. Like it's kind of like he's done this before, but the one time he needs to get out unnoticed, they're actually working.
Something about the innkeeper and the entire inn crashed has the city abuzz.
Yeah.
Guys, I have an idea.
I swear by
Speak up,
God,
Sure.
Guardian, I swear by God right now, if you try get help, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm not participating. I'm not a dragon.
What the fuck?
That is not where I was going.
Okay,
I
thank
have
God.
a little confusion.
Get help never works. It
Uh,
always
Ooh,
works.
ooh. Okay, do your
So-
thing first.
What I'm thinking, the cleanest of us could maybe go up there and start shouting, "We saw someone covered in blood run that way," and point kind of off in the opposite direction.
You're
That would
crying
be
wolf.
you.
Get them to run. Yeah. I mean, I've done it before, and it's worked. But that was a different town in a different situation. But what do we think?
I think it might be worth a try.
Or I could get myself in some serious trouble, or whoever does this.
Are we near the wall now? We're just not at the gate.
You're not at the wall, but you can see the wall, and there's the gate there, and there's two active.
So we're kind of like at the intersection where
Like you can see it, they can see you. You guys are just like as you're walking up, you're having these.
yeah. I was gonna say like we're at the intersection where Fafnir's token is.
Okay.
You're like right about here, just for that T
Oh,
thing.
okay.
All right, so then
Well, I was
I mean-
thinking if I can get near the wall, I could use an item I have to see if I can find like a secret door or trap door to get out.
see here.
Bruh.
Ooh. Silas had okay. Going through like the things he's gonna say, I have an idea. How far? I have to be sure whether it's visible or point of your choice within range. Okay. I have an idea.
Hmm.
Might not be the greatest, but might. He is considering to cast a spell as he like lifts his hand up and he tells the group, just get ready to run.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Don't be stupid.
What are you trying? What are you trying to do?
So out of game, this Silas is going to try to do another of his
Mhm.
flashbang effect, like flashbang effects from like session 0, but this one is
Okay.
much more devastating, kind of.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have you roll a wisdom roll for that real quick.
All right,
Uh-oh.
because
So
I rolled.
you think it'd be a really dumb idea to possibly attack guards?
I wasn't thinking attacking guards. I want.
uh-huh.
You currently
Mhm.
realize that if you were to cast a spell, do anything to set guards off of their post, that would be considered an attack by the city, and it would be a really bad idea.
Oh, for God's sakes. I'm gonna get really frustrated and say, you boys and your blunt-headedness. I am
So-
going to bribe them.
I
Or-
don't think since
I-
you are also one of us, you're also one of covered in blood. Bribing them ain't the greatest idea.
Actually, she's the cleanest one of all of you.
Yeah,
Right.
She is. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You sound like
I
no
also have
comment.
an idea.
Can you just stop? Just stop it.
My
I'm gonna look
lord.
at all of you and I'm gonna say,
I cast fireball.
it's so weird with
So,
Inoki not
I-
being the chaos. It's like she's given you her chaos. You all need to sit down. And I'm doing claw hands, and I'm like, I need to strangle all of you. I'm going to bribe them to look the other way. Okay? And no one's gonna argue. Okay?
Reed promptly sits on the ground, crisscross applesauce.
See? Look at him. He's a good example.
War
I'll be
screech.
back. And I'm gonna leave Cyrax here, and I'm gonna walk to those guards.
Who do you think Cyrax is?
Cyrax like promptly does the cat walk, like the how bouncy cats walk up to you. He's following you.
Stupid.
Desmond's just-
stupid boys.
Desmond's just kicking rocks on the
As,
ground looking down.
as you walk up to these guards, they're like,
They're
"Hello."
just gonna look at everybody, look at the rest of the group, look at Inara walk away, like have his hands out, like what just happened?
I was gonna make a hole in the wall, but all right, fine.
Hi there. Good afternoon. I am so sorry to bother you, but I have a very injured friend of mine, and we need to get past this place. I know it's not very... listen, I need to get by. Can I bribe you to look the other way while my friends and I pass? Please?
Bribe?
Yes.
Yeah, guy's like, I'd take a bribe.
Like, you didn't see anything, you didn't see me, you didn't see nothing.
The original guy's like, you don't need to, and then the other guy's like, shut up. Just
I'm going to give you both 25 gold. And you did not see me or my friends pass by.
the first guard's like, you don't need to pay us any of the other guard's like, what the fuck up.
It's an extra payment. We don't get paid by the city.
Do we have a deal? Is 25 gold each? Okay.
The first guard's like, you could just walk through, and the other guard's just like, shut up! Yeah, 25 gold.
Okay.
He hits him in the head. Ping, shut up.
And can you do me a huge favor? While my friends walk by, can you just be really cheerful and throw them off? Because they've been anxious all morning. And I just need them to smile and get weirded out just a little bit.
We'll do you one better. Give us 25 gold each. We'll just walk right into the sentry towers and you guys can walk through.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
The second guard looks over your shoulder back at them, waves with a smile, and then like puts his hand out for the money.
I pay both of them.
And they both turn on their heels and go back into their into the sentry towers for the guard posts.
Okay.
While he's sitting, Reed's gonna look at the guards.
That's 50
and just give
gold
them
off
the most
you.
childish wave.
Yep, done. And I'm going to stand there with my arms crossed and tap my foot.
She does the meme like with the two hands out after seeing somebody doing things the most difficult possible way, and then the other way that they could just do it, and she goes.
Fafnir's still with his hands out, going like, "What just happened?"
Silas is just gonna be like looking a bit miffed, but going, fine.
Reed's just gonna scamper to his feet and just kind of mosey his way over to Inara.
Listen here, you little turds.
You little turds.
Listen here. Y'all owe me 1 gold right now. Because I'm the runner of this gate. Fork it over.
I think we have. I appreciate you, and I would promise you to get you your gold piece. But I think we have more pressing issues.
No.
Desmond walks past him while he's explaining this and passes her 1 piece of gold.
Thank you.
Silently.
Next.
Silas does the same thing.
Thank you. Next.
Reed's gonna
Fafnir's still dumbfounded. You see it in his face. Like, what the fuck just happened? He just reaches in his gold and just hands it to her. Like, huh? No, he hands 2, 1 for Reed. And he grabs the guy. Like, come on.
Just grabs him by the shoulder.
No. He's little. I'm strong. I pick him up and hold him. Like, let's go.
Reed's gonna sit just in the air while being held, just pouting, arms crossed, legs crossed, mumbling, grumbling.
And
Do I
as
need
we
to do a
pass
street
through the
check for this?
threshold, I'm going to walk behind them and go, I hope you know we didn't have to pay. And make them feel all bad. All bad. Now let's go.
Reed's gonna tear up a little.
Hey, it's been 2 hours. Yes, it has been 2 hours. Does anybody need a stretchy stretch?
Stretchies.
I feel like stretchies would be a good idea after
5 minute stretchy stretch?
5 minutes, stretchy stretch.
Also, not every open door needs an explosion. Not every closed door needs a lock and key. It's just the...
Silas.
What I was going to do is, I was going to walk up to the guards and be like, hey, move.
That would have done it. They would have been like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
I am the guard of a Demerci family member, and he needs to leave now.
Clout.
But
You could have
he
just
just
used
walks up.
clout. Could have been like, Demerci, we're leaving. Peace. Like,
Guard's still lazy as hell.
Fafnir's just looking at her like,
just because they're paying attention doesn't mean they're paying a shit. You still don't.
Well, now they're paid to pay a shit, okay? Now they're getting money. I
my
swear,
Lord.
these boys, and I'm just gonna go, and no care if you were here.
Like,
I will be back.
Tell Opti about all the fun you just had trying to straighten these boys out.
Oh,
I too shall return.
All right.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
Bunch of
God.
hooligans. How do we do it? Do I explode them with lightning and
Two.
bombs? No! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
So Silas's plan was, in case they were going to be like very upstanding for once in their careers, cast shatter at the wall, making a hole, but flashbanging pretty much every guard within 10 feet.
But you didn't tell us the plan.
I'm gonna choke the air with my hands and.
Oh, Inara's character is so good.
Hi, Daydream. Hi, honey.
Okay.
Boys,
That was
let me
the
tell you.
only hint that Silas gave to the plan was, you just gotta run.
But we didn't need to. The think smarter, not harder.
Just pay your way through. I have 3,000 gold. Let's use it. Stupid boys.
Yeah, you still have all of.
Silas was
Yes, I do. I
my
have
God.
all of it still. I haven't bought myself armor. I've been holding Anoki's money. I haven't even bought food for myself because Cyrax is eating all of it. Y'all want to kill innocent people?
I wasn't
No!
gonna kill people. I was going to
See-
just flashbang them, minimal damage.
You're gonna blow a hole in the wall, which is gonna cause debris. There's people inside. I need.
To be fair, I was only gonna run a deception.
Listen, Shiny, you and Umbra and Huska, they can just eat them up. I don't care at this point.
No.
Let your dogs just go crazy. It's lunchtime, all right? Let them go crazy. This is the one time I'll let evil win, okay? You're not blowing up these guards. What is wrong with you? Also, congratulations, Daydream, on moving tomorrow.
Congrats.
Yay! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did my stream crash?
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
Did it?
Oh no, my session says no time on it anymore. Or viewers.
You're still live for me.
But I'm still
still
live. What
live.
the heck? My dashboard failed on my phone.
I'm refreshing.
Okay,
For
yeah,
yours?
it's still going.
Okay,
Weird.
Okay.
Scared.
For a little personal history context, when I was playing Adventure League, I played a Vengeance Paladin in what was it? One of the Waterdeep
Ooh, Waterdeep.
campaigns, and I had joined the guild for like the Order Paladins. I went at night by myself, leaving the entire group to do their own stuff, and I almost had to fight two groups. And the first thing I was going to do, if I didn't intimidate them, was use Shatter.
What is your problem?
He wasn't here when we first got into town, but yeah, those guards were just not caring at all. I forgot about that.
Of course you did.
I have bad memory. Leave me alone.
Silas would go like, yeah, I've gone through in and out. Guards didn't really care. They're rarely there even. And the one time, like, it's like, we need to get out unnoticed. They're there. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Mystic.
And he's,
Sorry, go ahead, Gabe. My bad.
no, like, I was just saying, like, Silas would just be like, are you kidding me? I'm going to just get ready to run for it.
I don't know what you said, but I could tell there was conviction in your voice because I had my headset off down the hall to the washroom, and I still heard you.
Oh my.
I was yelling at the boys.
Duh
God,
boys. Duh boys.
I am the only woman in this group. Someone has to be the mother. Okay. Even if I have to pull out all my hair. When I see Azvameth, I'm gonna be bald. Okay? He's gonna be like, "You look great, babe." And I'll be like, "Thanks." Kill them first, then me.
Need to get out unnoticed. Proceeds to cast a spell that will 100% not do that.
I'm
Exactly.
doing that, so everybody reads it and remembers how bad of a choice that was.
Benny Hill.
Stupid boys.
God damn it! Just I was
Y'all-
just gonna be like, hey,
Never gonna let us
I
off
was
the
gonna
hook.
intimidate. But
No!
Y'all outside now. Oh my
Alright.
god.
I was gonna be like, hey, Demerci family, we're leaving.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
the
did-
bodyguard.
But I
Yeah,
was
because
gonna
you
just
walked up
deceive.
before I could do shit. That's why Fafnir was sitting there
We were
like,
I'm just glad somebody did something. It's like,
I was gonna deceive him and you know, just it would be not painful and stuff.
everybody get ready to run. I'm gonna blow up the
that was
wall.
painful. Okay, I had to pay 2 gold.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back,
I'm still
Saki.
yelling at them.
For the record,
Zach?
Reed wasn't really going to do much of anything. He was just going to follow everyone's lead. That's why he's sitting there pouting.
Fafnir didn't care. He's like, get your ass up here. Come here.
Put me down. How dare you?
You
I may
look
be
good
small,
up
but I'm
there.
not a toy.
Desmond.
Now I know what the weather's like for you. Inara.
You know,
Please.
I could take you up on my wings sometime.
As soon as you can figure out how to work the darn thing.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out how to stop being stressed out, I'll let you know.
Okay. We'll figure that out at some point. Reed's just kind of blush.
Hey, wee one, you wanted to fly?
No, don't you dare throw me. I am not a football. Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. Yeah, there we go. As
I
you
imagine
pass
it's a
through
ball
this,
made of feet.
as you pass through the gate and up the street, you see buildings rather covered in I'm gonna say bird feces, with cages of birds all throughout the front of it.
That's a peculiar building.
I think that's the outer wall postal service.
Postal
That-
service. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Not-
Don't they make music?
Actually, first I'll have Silas no, Silas would know this for sure. But Desmond, can you roll me just a straight up in no, we're gonna say charisma check on this. Welcome back, Daydream. Just straight
I
charisma.
don't understand.
Just roll something. Yeah, actually, you vaguely remember a bardic group that would travel around named Postal Service, and that they were pretty good.
Oh,
You saw them at a bar one time.
Oh no. Oh heavens.
What do I need to roll for help?
I cannot help you with that.
But Silas, you do recognize this as the carrier service that will deliver messages.
If anyone, all right, I'm gonna remember. I have to remember which way. Do we want to stop by the churches to find Denethor, or should we just ignore any church and keep going? But Silas like internally knows that like from last night's events, because he was touched by, I think it was Shadow, like one of the shadows, and he lost like a bit of strength. He's like,
My smart ass wanted to say an angel.
Touched by
Anybody?
What?
I mean,
We're pretty much out of town.
Yeah, we just need to leave.
So we're fine. Just keep going.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Can you put me down now?
Oh, my bad. Set him down.
Reed's gonna
Eat the
just
tree.
just dust
Brush
himself.
himself off. Yeah.
Carry him like a
Thank
suitcase.
you.
Thank you, Daydream, for feeding me some cheese.
And as you venture further forward, and the map eventually loads for everybody.
yeah.
Map's loaded, but now I need to find everybody. There we are.
You're about a half day's journey, so nearing the, I'm gonna say, 6-7 o'clock mark. Away from be a bridge crossing.
Hmm.
I've not found everyone yet.
We're down here.
And our
Ah, see, I wasn't looking over there. Okay.
maybe we should get these clothes as best as we could, washed off from the blood. Go towards like the river and then go back up to the bridge and cross.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay. As you travel bridge. Notice that the page takes 5 ever to load.
5 ever?
5 ever.
6 ever.
5.
Only
6 is too much.
I'm nice.
And it is evening.
Good.
Evening. As you start approaching the river, you notice that it's not a very healthy looking river. There's a funk and a haze that travels over. Green in color and nature.
Silas is gonna be like, "Oh, I guess we could just go reach the next city and get new clothes."
You approach bridge, you lady spinning and weaving some.
Hmm.
Hello there.
Ah, hello.
Uh,
As magic crackles.
Would it
good-
be possible for our group to cross the bridge?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead if you'd like. You're not in a rush to
I
get
don't
anywhere,
know,
though,
Sideshow.
are you?
May I ask what your? Can I do a Arcana check roll for Arcana to like before he fully asks it, see if he recognizes if she's casting whatever type of spell.
Yes. Go ahead. Arcana. Try to identify the spell. You recognize this to be a cantrip. Seems to be that they're about to cast Prestidigitate.
Are you casting something to clean the waters?
As finishes the spell, uses it at you, and your bloody clothes are now clean. Nope. We'll call that one a freebie.
Thank you.
But as I said
Thank
before,
you.
you're not in a rush, are you?
I I would think I'm not in a rush, but I don't know about my friends here.
Trying to get somewhere? Need something? Anything?
Reed's gonna speak up. Is there something you need?
Maybe, at some point.
Why did you help us?
As I can.
If I wanted to see whether this person was being...
You'd roll an insight check. I think I know what you're going for. Roll an insight.
Mm-hmm. May I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
They are on the level. It's 'cause they could.
Mm.
All right, I suppose I can trust you.
What's your name? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, it's Nerfel.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Inara.
Nice to meet you, Inara.
Hesitantly, he will say, Reed Stonebridge, at your service?
Oh, no. Nerfel, I'm an illusionist at yours.
Nice to meet you, Narafel. I'm Desmond.
That name sounds...
It's a fairly common name.
And very familiar clothing, as your arm is concerned. No. You're wearing Jynjyiii armor.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
It should be nice. We only craft the best.
Oh, and you would be a Demerci, aren't you? Definitely have the jawbone, the strong jawbone. Who is the lord to you? The head of the Demerci family? Who is he to you?
He is grandfather.
Ah, your grandfather. Such a strong jaw. Is there anything I can do for you? Maybe help you out in some sort of way other than, just the touch up on the...
What's in the water? Do you know?
Yes, unfortunately, this is, it's the Nago River. It's very poisonous.
Is it plant matter that's poisonous, or is it magic?
Yes. In fact, both. It's organic matter from the Naga that...
Does this river go into any towns?
does flow to a lake near the north.
Are you aware if that town suffers from any sicknesses because of this water?
They do deal with it in certain ways to purify the.
What happens if you were to go inside the water?
Is it can seep in over.
Is it like a regular poisoning, or is it like you go into madness?
Poison is a poison. Is never a good thing to be put. Never a good thing to have to journey either. Perhaps I could help you out with that.
Well, we are headed to the floating island, and we have a deadline to do so.
Floating island.
Yeah.
Which
I
floating
think,
island?
it's up north. And it's where the end of the world will be.
End of the world. What? No. Must be mistaken.
No, I'm not.
I can back that up.
These guys are with me, and we have to stop it.
Say you're on a timeline?
Yes.
I would like to offer you get ahead if you.
What do you offer?
I'm going to suggest that all the players zoom.
Okay.
Give it a minute. This map takes a second.
Not as bad as some of the other ones.
Minus a zoom out, right?
Yes. Or control and scroll wheel back.
Oh. Scrolled way too far.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh boy. That's better.
You see Nerfel snap fingers. Perhaps a ride?
Where are you headed to?
South.
The other way.
Oh.
Is there anything that you need from us?
Well, as I said before, perhaps a favor sometime in the future.
Are you talking physical labor, money, magic, weapons?
Just one of you offer a hand when I'll have a way to get a hold. Assuming you do want assistance I'm offering, as she brings her hand back behind her across the bridge. Horses and disappeared. All of yours, of course. Feed and all, of course. Merely a favor.
And is that favor down in the south?
It would be typically if you're right area for favor, ask for.
And you can come get us anytime you want?
We'd reach out, yes.
You work for someone.
No, someone works for me.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is it a school of sorts?
I wouldn't call it so much school.
Silas, just considering this does sound like a good deal, and he's like, yeah, I'm a Demerchi. If we can get free assistance, that would be great. Hoping a favor? no matter what, it's
You
worth
were
it.
interested in the Demerges. Do you think it has something to do with my friend here that you're likely to call on?
No. The Demerges and I have, well, where I need them, sense that I have an award already in a way.
If I was
Our
Silas,
business
I'd
is-
want to do a history check.
Our business is already struck.
Can I roll a history to see if like Silas knows this?
You can certainly try.
This is.
Or if it's like something like his like uncle and grandfather would know. Ooh. There's a roll 23.
You don't know so much about some of the dealings that are kept quiet from you. You're not ahead of the table, not a high-ranking seat. So maybe there's deals that they have. They've had some deals with some other people before. You not.
Okay.
Fafnir speaks up. It's like, would
And-
you?
I'm sorry, Fafnir. Not that she knows your name. Sorry, Fafnir.
Yeah,
Sorry, Jynjyiii.
yeah.
Sorry,
okay.
but it wouldn't be a favor from all of you. It would just be one. Just one of you. A favor from any one of you. And the horses in the carriage are yours. Also the feed in the carriage to sustain the horses, of course.
Okay.
So you just
you-
need one of us to make a deal.
Would you be telling me what kind of favor would you be wanting? And I roll persuasion,
Okay, go ahead.
trying to convince her to tell me what it is. I don't have advantage, so
A
7.
favor, a non-contractual favor, a favor where when the favor is required, it is asked of you, expected for you. Hold up on your end of the bargain.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I got it. Sure, I'll take it.
I push past Inara to go and tell her that I'll do it.
She raises her hand up to her left ear. It would look like the right hand, and claps twice. Donalyn.
Okay.
Donalyn appears. In his hands, a scroll.
I need to move.
The scroll, as it opens, continues to scroll until Donalyn's arm span is reached, and this is not this is a human-sized being. This is an agreement that would be about 6 feet long. If you'll just sign at the bottom here.
Wait. You said this was a non-contractual favor.
Yes, the
Yet you have
favor
us here
is
signing a
non-contracted. The favor is non-contracted. It can change. But it is one favor, and it's from one. You know what you're getting, and we're asking for one favor. And
I'd like to pull the group aside. If you don't mind, could I speak with my cohorts first?
time is precious.
It is. This will not take long.
Okay.
Listen. I'm not certain I trust this person. They have an odd aura about them, if you will.
Actually,
Favor. It could.
you can try
So-
and detect that odd aura by doing insight. It seems off to you, but does it seem off to you? You know what I mean? Right now you're playing meta.
Okay. Let me do
Yeah.
that. Sorry, didn't mean to jump the gun.
No, that's all good.
Rolling insight.
Oh yeah, it seems a little off to you. Guaranteed. That seems like maybe it's too wide open end of deal, or maybe it's too good of a deal.
So, I'm gonna whisper to the group. This seems a bit too good to be true, to just blindly accept. Something doesn't seem right.
Can we afford to lose the time saved, though?
We need to get to where we're going in a hurry. And this person's us in giving us a ride.
Yes, but we've almost already lost Silas. Do we want to lose someone else?
There's
You're
no
not going to
guarantee.
lose me.
We could always draw straws.
No, I said I'll
Sticks.
do it, and I'm going to do it.
I mean no offense to you whatsoever, Fafnir. I want you to know this. I'm looking out for you and the rest of the party. But I will trust your judgment for now. If you see this person as someone who can be trusted, then I will follow your lead. But I needed to pull you guys aside and make sure that I'm not the only one feeling as if something is amiss.
Oh, I don't know this woman, from Freya herself.
Like as a businessman, as like part of the Demercia family, it does sound like it's a too good of a deal. All of this would have been cost more gold, but doing it for free and including the service, I'll go with Fafnir, even if they just need one. That favor,
I say not. We need you more than anything.
it's supposed to be for later if there is a, which in the future, if we save the world, it'd be if this world-ending crisis is gone through, I'll still be around. Maybe they'll call upon that when the entire group is still here.
I wonder if she's working with my brother.
We can't have that much bad luck, can we?
We've had
Come
quite a bit
on.
already.
It's been nothing but chaos since day one.
Was it for bad luck? I'd have no luck,
Well, there were some good moments, though.
Of course there were, yes. All right,
All right.
I'll follow your lead.
I'm gonna do one insight check on her.
Okay.
Ooh, roll the dice.
Okay, what are you trying to discern with your insight check?
Basically, just like, is this deal worth it? Like, can I read over the contract thing?
Okay, so you first have to approach them before that happens,
Okay.
right?
I've been trying to. I can't move my character.
So when you get closer to them, instead of an insight check, I'll have you roll either an arcana or a religion.
Same, either way. We haven't done religion yet, so let's go.
with that, and starting to view this 6-foot-long agreement that Donegal still holds the top of the scroll of with both hands. Narafel says, it's a standard. And as you start reading it, some of it seems blurry and jumbled. Doesn't seem to be in a language you can understand. He then says, however, I assure you I am bound to horses, the carriage, everything, for but one mere favor.
All right. If I do this, only I have to do the favor. None of my friends have to, right?
Just you.
Well,
And no harm comes to them.
Not by my hands now.
No harm.
No
harm.
That's not what.
No,
That's
Fafnir.
not. That's
I
not.
told
something,
you.
Hold
I
on.
told
Hold
you.
on.
That's not something
No
I'm
harm.
intending. But if you decide to harm them, I have no right to stop you.
What does that mean?
Uh,
Sketchy. I would rather walk on my hands. Fafnir, I'll give you your 2 gold back.
I'll give you everything I have left. It's only 7, but I'll give it all to you.
It's only 7.
So what you're saying is that you can't guarantee my friend's safety whatsoever.
I can't
Right?
get. No one can guarantee anyone's safety ever. You know this. You've lived this
Oh,
life.
okay.
You've lived the world of an adventurer. How can I guarantee your friend's safety in any way, shape, or form from anything that can be done to them in any way,
Well, it
shape, or
looks
form?
like you got tons of magic. You can do whatever you want. So you cannot guarantee my friend's safety.
No more than you can.
I can protect them. I'd like to see you try.
I'm not looking to harm them.
Well, either way.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, either way. If you can't guarantee my friend's safety, you can shove that contract right up your arse.
Ooh.
no, wait.
Ooh.
I think I understand what you're saying. Is one of us signs this, we get the horses, and what favor you ask doesn't really have to do with the party, but the person who signs the contract must complete the task.
Correct.
What if that
Nobody's
task
health is
like-
at risk in regards to the task.
And it may be a menial task.
Can I take a look at this real quick?
Certainly. She waves her hand over to the contract that's still being held by Donegal.
And Desmond kind of scrolls through it and gets down to the line at the bottom where the signature needs to happen and pauses.
Huh. And you just need a signature?
Yes. I just need an agreement.
Where's your pen?
Touch the line,
Stupid.
He does so.
and it
Ah.
draws blood from your finger. Finger patched. As this happens, feel a tug from the actual scroll itself. Are you going to let it go?
It's tugging in what direction?
It's tugging back towards the rest of the scroll casing. It's like trying to rattle
let it
itself
go.
back up. It disappears. Thought I recognized.
Yeah. So it would seem.
It's before. I trust you'll take
say that I
care of. I trust that you'll take care of the livestock. After all, they're your name. As if they always have
It will be
been.
done.
Does anybody else want to take a religion or arcana check on these?
I
Silas
do.
does.
I already have, so I'm not going to.
I will do. Oh, mama.
I'll do Arcana.
I did an arcana check.
Nope. That's a nope. You don't even have to be trained in it. Just you can roll for it.
Can I do a religion as well?
You get one. Everybody gets one.
Okay. I already did Arcana. So
Are you saying that Desmond should as well?
Absolutely.
You know what? Oh man, I kind of want to do a religion check just for the hell of it.
Yep. Everybody gets one.
Do it. I've already done mine, so that's why I'm not rolling.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm going to.
like that at
I'm going to give chat. Literally give chat a 60-second turn to utilize any of their points to give any specific player that they feel should get advantage on this roll.
Wait, on anybody? Anybody?
On anyone.
I still have my the 2 inspirations.
Inspiration is a reroll, though.
What happened to my
Fafnir, you have advantage. Fortunately, with the advantage, Fafnir does not make it.
What about my advantage? Didn't I have advantages?
Well, you've rolled since,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he has.
Fuck it.
Inara doesn't make it. Silas doesn't make it.
Oh my god.
Can I use the?
It's a high DC. Guaranteed.
Reed does not make it. Daydream, Daydream, you doubled up on Silas. I'm going to give Silas an advantage down the road. Inara didn't make it, and I will push Inara's to down the road as well. Desmond.
I don't have an inspiration, or I would.
Desmond peers through the veil.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Reed also gets another advantage. And Desmond gets an additional advantage.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Thank you,
Look
Daydream.
at everyone coming out for us. Thank you.
Daydream.
Thank you, Daydream.
Desmond peers through the veil. Now, they still look like the characters you see before you, but there's a faint, shimmering apparition in their space.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my.
Oh Lord.
What did
As
you
expected.
do?
As expected.
It was.
Ew, what in the hell? Those are ugly.
As the
This is
contract
this shiny fiddle made of gold.
disappears, so does. Oh, hold on. Gotta switch this one here. So does her assistant. Just. Guys, an idea.
What is it?
I'm trying to get closer for
Oh. For chat.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
also show. So that's what they were just speaking. That because of you guys,
No,
Desmond was able to
sees
see
this,
that.
we don't.
You guys don't. But
I don't like it.
Donalyn's gone. Narafel now waves you past the bridge towards your deeds. Pleasure doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of scurries me by.
He double times it. He's like,
Yep. Oh yeah, excuse me, coming through. Here we go. Bye bye.
and as Inara and Fafnir lag behind. Oh, as Inara lags behind.
Well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
you said Fafnir, so I haven't walked by. Then
Do either of you contract for something?
I'm gonna give her the stank eye and be like, "Oh,
Perhaps a certain someone you
I don't know who you're talking about, lady."
certain
I
world you
listen.
need to.
No,
I-
no.
cut.
Listen, Linda. Listen. I've got it under control.
may I do an athletics or a strength check?
To
Pick up Inara and say, "Let's
Oh!
go."
Oh, Jesus.
um
Oh my.
that depends on
goodness.
whether Inara is going to fight you on this.
She can use whatever she needs to fight me on it, but I'm gonna pick her ass up and say, "Let's go."
Sure. No, that's fine. But I'm gonna point at her, and as we walk away, I'll be like, "You are no good. I don't like you. Don't
I pick her up.
even test me, cause I've got a tiny dragon,
Mid-sentence,
and he'll
poof.
kick your ass."
I pick her up and I'm like, "Come on, lass. Yes, we know she's a bad person. Let's go."
Yes, we know she's a bad person.
It's like I got her like pushing up on my shoulder, just like waddling away. Like, let's go. Come on.
Am I even heavy to you?
You
Trick question.
No,
you actually wouldn't
you're
be.
tiny.
You actually really wouldn't be.
Damn. I'm about 124 with everything.
Yeah,
on me.
you only weigh slightly more than Reed fully kitted.
Wow.
I'm small.
And I picked him up easily. I got a really strong boy.
He's just gonna speak up. I heard that.
You see me and Inara going up her. I got her on my shoulder, like, let's go.
Oh my god, can I be held like, you know how Shrek holds Fiona and she's just leaning on his back?
Just like I totally get what you're talking about.
Yeah. Fafnir, fireman carries. Inara.
You should do
I'm sorry,
this more often.
I'm doing this so I can just get into this scene here. This is what they ended up getting. At the cost of, well, who knows?
A favor.
Cost of a favor.
Quote,
Non-contractual favor.
unquote.
Yeah, they can't be contracted to what the favor has to be. It's an open-ended favor. So, who's taking the donkey?
Which one's the donkey?
Who's taking the pony?
Nope.
Who's taking the horse? And who's hopping the cart?
I don't think I should be on either of those small animals.
I believe I would weigh too much for any horse, so I'm going to be in the carriage.
Just so you know, Fafnir, the pony is a war trained pony. Like it's meant to handle heavy stuff.
am dwarf with armor. I'm in the cart.
Bree's gonna speak up. Dibs on the pony.
Can I use my animal handling, like an animal handling check on the horse, just to kind of get familiar so that it like doesn't randomly like buck me off? Like I want to get. I want to know.
Are you
this
taking
horse,
are you
know?
taking the individual horse or the horse that's like tied up to the cart? Horses that are tied up to the cart.
The individual?
So that would be this guy over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go and do your animal handling check. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I hadn't heard the pop.
Oh.
Okay. So, what are you doing? Explain what you're doing with this animal handling check. How are you trying to make sure that it's familiar with you? How are you?
I am going to slowly approach it, make sure my presence is known, and reach out my hand and not look it in the eye and see if it sniffs me. I want to like get it to know my scent, get it to familiarize with who I am. Maybe if it allows me and if it's calm, I can touch its snout, maybe touch its neck, and just kind of physically...
So you're just touching it outside of its armor and the padding and the blanketing for the rider. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm kind of looking for any signs of aggression or any temper, or like if it is a war trained horse, I want to know if like
with this armor, it definitely is a war trained horse.
Okay.
We're getting invaded! Oh my god, Fusca!
Intruders in the Serete. All squads get into position. Repeat, red alert.
Hello, everybody!
Intruders in the Serete. All squads.
There, I shouldn't have had this sound alert on. I totally screwed up. That's okay. Hello! Welcome, I'm Installing Caffeine. I have some wonderful people here that I'm playing D&D with. I encourage you to also check them out and give them a follow if you can. These are all the links for all the people that I deal with that are streamers here on Wade, that are on Twitch as well. Thank you very much for dropping in, Fusca. I'm so glad you could be here. We're actually getting closer to a wrap-up point here, from what I can see. The group has just signed a contract to get a whole bunch of horses and a cart, and only one of them has to trade a favor sometime in the future. But I didn't come in peace. Yikes! Okay, so yeah, the war-trained horse is definitely something that you're familiar with in some way, shape, or form, as it feels like a horse that would have had a little additional, or reminds you of an ox using plow, so it feels comfortable for, approach and pet and take care of. That being said, you've done that, and it doesn't seem to be getting skittish.
Good. Okay, I could calm down now.
In fact, it almost seems oddly too calm.
Not me side-eyeing the horse.
Silas is gonna go into the carriage.
Okay. So that we have a Silas, a Desmond, and a Fafnir in the carriage?
Does Inara get on the horse?
Horse. Horse. I prep up, I get ready, jump on the horse, get myself comfy.
Inara now mounted on the horse.
Now I'm not gonna do it. Fuck. I'm just gonna climb into the carriage.
Okay. It's a tight fit for Silas and Fafnir to get into the back of this carriage, as there is a lot of feed in it.
I can go up front with Desmond.
can always saddle some of this stuff on the
The
donkey.
The donkey. So, like, you have massive bales of like hay and food in the back of this. Like, it's a lot of food. Like, almost you kind of don't need that much amount of food.
Okay.
Reed, you doing the heel toe on it or what?
I'm heel toe. Nice. I'm for a little bit going to lead the pony with its lead, I guess you call it,
Okay. All right.
instead of mounting it for now.
And is anybody leading the ass?
Who's got the best dumpy in the group?
That would be the little man.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, he does. Not that I've looked.
What?
Uh,
Wow.
what?
Spying the cake.
Who said that? Silly horse. Don't say things like that.
Oh yeah.
Breed's gonna look back at Inara and just wink at her.
So one of us needs to get on the donkey, or walk.
Or at least walk it. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will.
The dwarf with the ass.
Yeah, the dwarf with the ass. As I walk by Inara's horse, I hit it. Like I smack it on its rear and go, yeah.
Okay, roll animal handling check, please.
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no. Oh no.
That's what you get.
I know what's coming. I have a feeling.
Fucking clocked in the face. Be careful.
Yeah, Desmond, roll an animal handling check.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You're gonna startle everybody. Good job.
What? Scheiße.
Don't forget you had advantage on both of you. Oh no, just the one of you. So as you swat the rear end of this horse, this armored horse, Desmond, in the back of your mind, you feel almost like a buzzing feeling in the back right hand side of your brain. And the horse remains still.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, that horse certainly told you, didn't it?
I stand there, look confused. Fafnir stands there, look confused. Like, huh? This horse, is it going to go fast? Is it? And I keep walking around.
What happened? Did the horse not appreciate that? Hmm? Who would have thought? Who would have thought maybe you should have paid it gold to pass by, huh?
Oh my lord. Wow. Everybody has a hold of their horses and everybody's holding their horses?
Yeah,
Hold,
I grabbed
hold
my
your
ass.
horses.
Hold your horses.
Breed's gonna speak up real quick and say, "Excellent work there, Faffy boy."
And then you hear a hissing.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
I don't like
boy.
that.
I know what that is.
And that's where we're gonna end.
Ah, cliffhanger.
And go.
Y'all ready to race away? Like I know
boy.
I know at least 3 of you are seated properly. 2 of you decided to walk your horses.
I can tell you right now, I'm gonna have to do an acrobatics check next time.
Yeah, probably.
Don't worry. I'll throw you onto it.
He's the other side of the caravan from you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine, I'll throw the donkey on him.
What?
Throws the donkey at Reed. Like, here, you should have taken the donkey in the first place.
Also, here's for the chat.
Yes, please do.
Oh no!
Everybody hold your horses. Also, this is not the only place that we have this going on. I hopefully can get around the whole raid alert that went off, but we also have all of our prior episodes right here on our YouTube. Check them out if you'd like. So, let's see, is there anywhere that we can go to directly?
Yes.
Cobalt Puppy, but...
Cobalt?
Wait, let me
Yes,
raid
first.
you.
I was gonna say Always Sleepy 907 is doing her 24-hour stream.
Stackums to Oli,
Ah.
always sleepy.
Yeah, always_sleepy 907.
Can
No
I raid
capitals.
Can I have a mod throw that in the thingy?
I got you.
Thank you. Here, like that, and then also, if you're subscribed to the channel, I do have this emote setup thingy. Feel free to use that if you have the subscription. If not, feel free just to say that coming from here. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can raid.
Wait first.
We can raid. It is possible. Oh my god, we're getting raided!
Red alert. Red alert. Intruders in the Serete. All squads.
Intruders in the Serete.
Repeat. Red alert. Red alert. Intruders in the Serete.
Quick, someone
All
grab
squads
Kentucky.
Goes, Ryoka.
Slash Ichigo.
It can't be.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you very much for hanging out and coming in, even though it was kind of like close to the late point. I've tried to wrap these up around 12-ish because it just seems to work out better. Even though it's like a long week. But let's go over to Always Sleepy and see what's going on with them. And we will hopefully be able to do this next week on Saturday. We're going to be doing what's called Hindsight D20, where we speak to some of the in-game characters in The Void and get to ask them questions about what's going on in their lives at this point in the game. With that, have a wonderful night. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stream care. This goes for the viewers too. If you've been sitting there for hours, you need to take a break as well. You need to stretch, walk around. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. If there's any medication you're supposed to take, please do so. Get a drink, get a snack, or rest if that's okay. That being said, we are going to go over there. Let's pop some messages. Make sure that there's some hype in the chat. Again, this is the message that I'm going to be using when we head over there. Anybody else have anything to say before we go over?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop in one that followers can use.
All right, perfect. Caffeine Reed.
Simple, easy. Anyone can use it.
Exactly. I gotta make one of those real quick. I have a button for it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you next week.